We're going to start it off drinking Kahlua.
But without the booze.
Without the booze in it, though. It's just virgin Kahlua.
Which is pretty much just caffeine and sugar.
Yeah.
Is Kahlua actually caffeine? I never knew that.
It's coffee.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was something you put in your coffee. I thought
Look
it
at
was alcohol.
that.
Is that it? Did you get more?
Oh, goodness gracious.
Did you get more?
All gone. It's all right. Oh, I missed that completely.
Sounds about right.
I did have more, but evidently I didn't. Oh, no, I left it in the truck. That's going to be an issue.
All the kids. You want me to tell them go get them?
Sure.
Where are they at?
Front seat or center console, either one. There should be something there. What's up, Silver Crane? Shabbat Shalom. Thank you. What's up, Jennifer Lowe? Alex Hernandez, what's up? Jennifer Lowe, I knew what you were saying. It's good. Yeah, so believe it or not, she wasn't a believer when we got married, and I wasn't really following Messiah. So we did them with a much better understanding of what it means to be married.
To willingly commit to what we actually understand now.
Yeah,
Instead
scripturally.
of blindly commit to something that we had no idea what we were doing.
Yeah, for sure. You gotta lean in a little bit too. There you go. Just pull on it. There you go. That's what I'm here for. There you go. Loves.
I'm pretty much not awake right now.
Yeah, we're both cooked. We've full contact for weeks.
A week.
Okay.
1 week.
Seems like forever.
Pop out, chat, activate.
Ooh, there it is.
I'm gonna pin his super chat comment.
Oh, Kermode's always so quick.
He just likes having his name at the top of the thing, probably.
No, he just trying to remind us and help other people be reminded. Take
Are
one
we
thing
at
off.
your honeymoon right now, Seth Dawson? Yeah. This is as good as
You
it gets.
are. You are, dude. We're at a hotel somewhere in the, Bahamas.
Yeah, maybe we'll earn this cruise.
Yeah.
And we'll go on a cruise.
We'd be cruising. What's up,
Jennifer Lowe
Sportfish?
says, it's been a great week. Hung out with Tuna and Stryker. Can't wait to see you guys next month. Nice.
Nice.
Heck yeah, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah, dude. You know what I really need right now? I need me some men's retreat.
Sleep.
Yeah.
Sleep is what I
Maybe
need.
some sleep too. I've been sleeping on the floor because I had my parents in town, which are in their 70s, and we didn't, like, only thing we had to offer was really like an air mattress, and they were like,
Where is it?
the center console, like on top of it or in my seat.
I looked at it.
Well, they're there, dude.
Passenger seat.
There's a bunch. You need to look
driver
harder.
Seat.
I
Have
bet
the
you I
boys
can
go
go.
help
I
you.
bet you I can go right now and look and not be scared, and they're gonna be right there.
Just try not to be scared, and then I bet you'll see clearly.
Then look on the
I
floor.
looked.
There's a brand new. They're green. They're not hard to find.
Go.
Can one of the boys come?
Yes.
Yes.
Tell the boys to go help.
Shut the door, please, love. Thank you.
Yeah, floor sleeping is interesting.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Sasha?
We have an air mattress somewhere, but the two that I dug out had holes in them, and then I couldn't find the one that was functional. And then we tried sleeping on the couch one night, but he didn't like that for some reason. I think I slept better on the couch.
I
than I did on
probably
the floor.
slept better on the couch too, but it was just I didn't sleep any of the nights. Just to be honest with you.
I beg to differ. I heard you sleeping.
Yeah. I'm just saying I didn't get great sleep.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Tapping in from Atlanta Correctional Center.
Word.
Sounds illegal.
We love that. How'd you get that phone in there, homie?
I won't be able to make the ruckus. My father has been battling leukemia, and my children and I are flying out to California to go see him, and it happens to be the same weekend as the ruckus. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that. feel like I have a tickle in my throat. A tickle is what I said.
You have a tick
I
in
have
your
a tick
throat?
in my throat. No,
A chicken?
a tickle
Okay.
in my throat.
Tickly throats.
Every mattress. I know. I was like, we're gonna get in the business of repairing air mattresses.
Yeah, we're gonna start.
So we'll just start collecting all the ones that
like
have
don't
holes,
spend
and we'll
another
just
$50 or $100 on one. Bring it to us. We'll patch it up for $10
We'll
over
just
here.
mass buy like patches and
Yeah.
stuff, and then we'll just start repairing them, and then we'll start selling them or something, or charge to fix them.
You could do that, right?
Yeah.
In your off time.
Hell yeah.
All right, sweet. Let's get you a little heat gun.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
They give out tablets in California jail now. What?
Nice.
Weird. There we go. Thank you.
That's what I thought, yo.
Baby.
It was in the center.
That inside of it, this is not the right stuff.
That's where it was.
Inside of the console, listen, yo, there's
That's what you get. You said green.
copy that. You guys are blind. All right, got you.
My eyeballs are itchy.
So there's 4 in the front seat.
I bet. What if they're not though?
Yeah, what if I was like, eat skirt, and
What
they're
if you,
like,
what if you
hiding.
like brought them in with you and set them somewhere, and everybody's out there tearing your truck apart looking for
Bro,
them?
they might be somewhere. I don't know. I got so much going on right now. Oh, did I tell you what I did to my truck?
Oh, you replaced the tires, and there was a thing missing, about to break.
Yeah. So.
I was thinking like what you did, like you crashed it or something.
No, I actually painted the wheels.
I was like, oh, did you actually?
Yeah. Yeah, they're all murdered out, so it matches like it's supposed to. Mm-hmm. Tommy
Does
Luck,
anyone
what's
even
up?
go to jail in California anymore? All those Soros prosecutors never saw
Yeah,
charges.
yeah, they still go. They just don't stay very long unless you did unless you got priors or you did a bunch of other dumb shit at the same time. Depends what it's for. Like if it was a hate crime, you said something mean, you're probably going to be you're going to be probably going to be a lifer.
Straight to jail. Definitely we're eating and skirting. I'd pay $25 to save a $75 mattress. That's what I'm saying, dude. Start a whole thing. I could do that at home. Don't let your air mattress go to waste. Got you. I know, I saw that in the chat after we were watching it again. Saucin said, Kermode said he's surprised you didn't say yeet yeet after your vows.
Bro, honestly, dude. You ready? Yeet yeet. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, babe.
I'm sorry. Internet. It just happens, and I don't think about it. He gets on to me for belching.
I don't mind if she belches, but
it's
like
on
on
the
camera,
lives,
it's
and
like
I just, in my mind, like, I'm not even aware that it's coming. I only am aware after it happens, and that's when he hears it.
oh well, someday it may be that way when you got to poo.
What was I gonna say? I only know what happened after he hears it. Did you just yourself?
Again? Oh, during the live?
Wait, what was I gonna do on my phone?
We're all hella old doing it
What
still.
was I looking
I
at
hope
on
so.
my phone? Anyone?
What?
I was trying to look up something on my phone, but I don't remember what. I'm just staring at my screen now.
I don't know, love.
I thought maybe it was something in the chat that triggered it.
I don't know, but we're gonna go cray-cray for a minute. Hey guys, I just want you to know I'm a little spicy tonight. Because life. I'll give you the short form. I'm super happy. We had we had a really good visit with my family, which I was concerned may not go well because we're very Bible-y and they're not. And it went really good. Also, we got to renew our vows, which was amazing. And a lot of really just awesome stuff. Good times. We meant to keep it really small, and then it like turned into this big thing. We didn't even have any time to plan anything. Like half
family
of it,
was in town.
nobody
and
knew
it
what
was like,
anybody
we're
was
gonna do a
doing, and
thing.
like all our friends were surprising us with stuff we didn't even know. So anyhow,
But we did. My mom came out.
Yeah.
Your parents were here. My mom lives a couple hours away, so we called her very last minute. Hey, I need you to come to this thing. She's like, oh my god, okay. But she did.
Yeah, she sang me a
came
song.
out.
Yeah, she sang me a song, and everybody cried. Everybody. TJ cried. It was great. But what else? Oh, so I'm spicy not because of all the blessings, but because I got some bad news about my actual mom, who birthed me.
Your bio mom.
Yeah, that hasn't really been a great stable person in my life. I have some good memories of her and times, but I also have a lot of memories that are like not super great. And most of the interactions in the last 10 to 12 years have been so negative that I've kind of had to cut her out of my life because it wasn't healthy or fruitful. And it took a toll on me, which affected my family, which I couldn't do anymore.
But I also wasn't aware of this when I came around. So I'm like, oh, we should repair that relationship. And then we started trying, and then I was like, oh wait, I see what's going on. And you're like, man, told you. They got open the floodgate again.
Yeah. So anyhow, I just got word that she possibly had a heart attack. They actually don't know what's going on with her right now. Very like her heart rate's super elevated. It's probably nothing, but who knows? Maybe she's got internal bleeding. If we don't know, what's going on. We have no clue. So, although I've kind of cut a lot of ties in the relationship. You're still gonna feel right. So anyhow, yeah. So I'm just like me in my feelers a little bit. So I might punch the camera off of the phone stand tonight, or I might scream and cuss at somebody.
Because it's way easier for him to get angry than it is to cry, for sure. So when the
I cry.
When the tears creep in, though, you automatically just want to get angry instead.
No, not necessarily.
It's easier for you to cry to a movie.
Yeah, because they don't judge me.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm tracking on that sauce, and I'm not gonna hold it in, but like that's what I'm trying to say is tonight it might go, it might come out sideways. So if something I'm doing is not fruitful, maybe extend me a little bit of grace tonight because I might need it. And if I'm out of line, you guys could just tell me I'm out of line. Like, hey, bro, no excuse for that shit. That was too much. Got you, boo. I'm not saying I will,
But
but
what if I accidentally hit you for real right now?
I might.
Could you imagine right now while you're talking about might get a little spicy? I'm just like, bam.
Well,
What's her name? Wait, is that what are you talking about? His mom?
what's her name? Her name's Sybil Linnell, but people call her Linnell. So, oh, Jimmy Carr's on here? I didn't even see his thing go by. My screen's so small. What's up, bro? Oh, Mouse is here too. What's up, Mouse? Ben Nevermind. Tommy Luck's on here too. Grandma Ginger Farms. What's up? Twelve C's. What's up, dude? Yeah, I'm excited because I need men's retreat right now. Right meow. There's nothing like
Hey, raving evangelist! What's up, guy?
coming in unedited for you.
The attorney is in the house.
So yeah, like a little grace maybe, but I'm looking forward to men's retreat. One of the things I tell you guys, like when you're in the funk, right, go and help people that are less fortunate or just anybody that needs help, right? And like get out of yourself long enough for him to start.
What he's
working
saying
on
is
those
he
things.
needs to be busy because he's having feelings, and the only way to get through them is to stay busy.
Until you can process them
Yeah.
healthy and not let them come out all cray cray. Right? Anyhow, Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
But other than it's so crazy because we have family that lives out of state. They were here. We got to visit with them. My mom's out of state or out of town. Never been to our house. She got to see our house for the first time. She was in town. We renewed our vows.
We were super duper broke.
Yeah.
Super duper broke, dude.
There was
like $60 in the bank.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we didn't have anything on the books.
Yep.
And then a bunch of stuff happened. I bid a job and got it, and they gave me a down on it, and like a bunch, like I got paid on a couple different things online that popped up all of a sudden. So it was like
all just within a couple days.
Yeah. So
and sleeping on the floor, but it was nice last night sleeping on the floor because we were in the big room where the wood stove was. So we were able to actually like light the big stove and like sleep with the fire crackling, which was really nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
But then we get a call like, oh, your mom might be.
How many guys were on the pelt last night? Just give me a thumbs up if you were on the pelt.
If I wasn't booked to make funny money, I'd be there. Is it around the same time every year? The Ruckus? The Ruckus is usually around the same time, right?
Sober Party was on there. Lindsay. Cindy. What's up, Cindy P?
Okay, there's quite a few of them were on the pelt last night. Nice. Yay.
Heck yeah. So
you
guys.
Men's retreat. Oh, it's Sky, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sky's saying.
What? What's men's retreat?
If I wasn't booked to make funny money, I'd be there. Is it around the same time every year? And I said, the Ruckus, they said men's retreat.
Oh, yeah, you
so
can't.
must be Sky on there.
Well, yeah, if Sky's on there, yeah, but it's... You definitely don't want to miss out on it, man. It's really... For the guys, it's like we need a lot of sharpening. You know, we get ideas or things that we operate in, especially if we're not around a whole bunch of people. It's really good for people that don't have people, or it's really good that if you're around the same people all the time and we all get used to each other, and then we're around other people and we're like, oh, you know what? I could be doing this better.
A little leaven
or I need to
leavens the
stop
whole
doing
lump.
this.
So
Yeah.
if we all just get comfortable in our own stuff without like new faces, new opinions, new minds and being brought in, you can get stuck in just...
Well, Cindy, you were sick, sis, so no big deal. There was like 900. I should have just invited everybody I knew, and I didn't really think about it, so...
What do you think about the biblical roots that are mapping out the Torah movement, where the congregations
Well, it's
are?
like, pull that dude's name. Was it Solberg?
Solberg, yeah.
Yeah, that dude's an ass clown. If you ever heard his arguments when he's battling, he takes stuff so out of context, and you have to all the way change the meaning of verses in order to keep the doctrine that he has. He totally changed the meaning. He tries to make them, they say this, but what they actually mean. Verse, what does it say in black and white? And so that's one of our big things is we don't have some kind of doctrine where you have to read in between the lines. We just read the Bible and do what it says. I'll be honest with you, bro. I can't drink no more of that stuff. I'm gonna probably need some water. That thing got me gaitered. And I think that simplicity of just reading the scriptures and doing what it says is before in the Big C church when we were going to like regular churches and stuff, you needed somebody to decipher the doctrine that they were saying and tell you what the verses meant, because without that...
Bye, Felicia. Google account, you can get on out. Night.
Yeah, without some kind of somebody that was fully vetted in the doctrine they were preaching, it was really difficult for regular people just to understand. And they were like, so that's where you're just leaning on somebody else for their understanding and knowledge of the scriptures versus what does it say, right? And how does my interpretation of this align with the rest of the scriptures in here? Or does one understanding of this verse negate the rest of this stuff over here? Like, because that's not supposed to happen, right? It's supposed to align.
Yeah, it's like if it contradicts another part of the Bible, it's definitely our understanding of how it's how we're understanding it.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't actually, the whole Bible doesn't contradict itself. But if you're reading it and it appears that way, then just know it's probably your interpretation. And we don't always get to understand everything right away. Sometimes we pray on stuff and he reveals whatever when we're ready. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes there's little pieces, little nuggets we need to figure out first before we can get into that. I don't know, I feel like I'm yelling. Am I yelling?
You're doing great, dude.
I mean, my name is Loud Presence, I guess.
You getting the ick, bro?
I hope not. I got a tickle. But it was while I was eating that cauliflower pizza.
All right.
I think I inhaled something and it got stuck.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Texas T said, stop yelling. Also, we apologize if you have headphones in right now. Yee.
Where's Texas T's comment? Oh, I wasn't scrolled down.
You were not scrolled down.
My bad.
It's all good.
My bad. Stop yelling. That's how I feel when people type in all caps. Why are you yelling at me?
It's good. Got that pink drink?
No, not anything.
That's just water, bro.
It is water with salt, but a little bit.
Did it have salt?
It has salt.
Oh, bleh.
I pretty much don't drink water that doesn't have salt in it. Because it takes me a long time to drink
Stay
water.
salty, boys and girls.
Cauliflower
And if
pizza.
you can't, go ahead and drink salt water. Oh, I'm just kicking the camera stand. We're trying a new camera stand tonight. Does it seem less crowded with it? It does, right?
I'm in my bedroom right now, so I can't pay. All I can see is that bed. That's all I am
It's
aware
just
of right now.
nighttime.
The bed looks so comfortable. It's been like 3 days. We haven't been able to sleep in this bed. And it looks so ridiculously comfortable right now.
Oh, dude, I laid on it for like 5
Oh.
seconds earlier, and I was like, oh, the bed.
I'm like, I can't wait.
So
the
grateful,
first night,
man.
The first night, his parents got in late, like super late. He picked him up. They got in at like 1:30 or something. I don't know. But the first night, I was trying to get the house clean for them to get here. And I was out cleaning the big room, getting it set up for us to sleep in. And Sammy couldn't sleep. And she wanted me to put NCIS on my TV in the bedroom. Because that's usually how we go to sleep. But she was in her room and she couldn't sleep without us having our NCIS on in the room. Because it was like everything was out of order. So I came and put NCIS on in our bedroom, even though I wasn't in here, so that my daughter could sleep in her bedroom. You could totally put it in caps. I mean, like like we understand in the chat, putting it in caps is like a different thing. But like when somebody's texting me and they're in all caps, it feels like they're yelling at me. I hope I'm not getting the ick. I gotta sing tomorrow too. But you know what? If we survived without it until after that whole process was over, I'll be grateful. You told him the Kahlua thing?
I did. I figure we should read some words out of the Bible tonight. What do you think?
Hold on, I'm gonna show them a picture in case they weren't on the live. Eee! Yay!
Happy times.
We did it. Steph just popped a nicotine pouch. We definitely had quite a few times.
just a pouch, man.
We had quite a few times last night in the middle of the ceremony. At one point, I got up to the front and I'm like, I have my dippy in. T puts his hand out like, here. I'm like, no, I'll just spit it. And then we were trying to do the cake thing. We feed each other cake, and it was like, I have it in my. It just was ruining everything.
Oh, it was so
dippies.
funny. It was hilarious.
Are you Jews? No.
Well, I mean, we're
Jewelers.
Jewish.
But we're not Jewish.
Jewish.
Even Jewish does not have a concrete terminology. Like, you could be Jewish culturally, religiously, like, nationally. There's all kinds of different terms for Jewish. Nobody even knows what that means. Texas T, hope you ain't sick, Buckets. I haven't been able to fellowship in a month. Yeah, no, I think we're good, hopefully. I've been taking all these master tonics and not wild lettuce. There's like a detox one and something else. That was my original dress. That was the OG wedding dress. And it still fit. Except for it's a corset back, so I guess that's kind of cheating. But I was excited because now I was able to wear it in a time where my kids got to experience it and my daughter got to see the dress like in action, so that later when she wants to get married, she could use my dress and have the memory of me wearing it, not just be like, I wore this before you were born. Have any of you heard about stinging nettle? It's a superfood weed that's packed with protein. I think I have a stinging nettle tincture up there.
Yeah.
I think it's and we have some tea too. It's actually like a natural antihistamine, I think.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of stuff in there.
You've been taking Malin and Master Tonic. Yeah.
Here, you cruise through that. Screws through that and see
screws loose.
if there's anything we're gonna read out of there.
Just read the whole thing.
No, just cruise through it first. Because if you don't,
I can't scan this one.
Why?
Because it's different.
Oh well, where's your Bible at? It's in the big room on the table.
I don't actually know where it is.
It's in the big room on the table.
I have to actually read every single
Then
word.
pull your phone up in the translation you like.
Okay.
Is that easier? Here, give me my Bible.
Do you see this? They made a fake bow out of flower petals.
I did. I saw all that. Did you not see freaking Heath was wearing one for like an hour?
It was a fake one?
Yeah.
Oh.
When we danced.
Oh, I didn't know.
Do you have a picture of that? I can't drink this.
Which
though.
dance?
When me and Heath danced.
Oh my gosh, no, I didn't have a picture of that.
I have one on my phone, but I
You
can't
had to
show
go
you.
cut
right
in
now.
on Lauren and Heath's dance and ask Heath to dance.
It was so funny. It was so funny. It was hilarious. He immediately dropped her arms.
Yeah, he was like, "Yep, I'm on it. I'm here for it." I'm so tired.
Also, would you?
Ooh, Paul is the verse 1. A slave of God and an emissary of Messiah Yeshua for the faith of God's chosen and the knowledge of truth that is in keeping with godliness, based on the hope of eternal life.
Got it. Also, we should probably look up really quick where you got the super machine there. Let's look up.
Sawson said that's the content we
What
want
is
on
it?
your Patreon.
What is it? What does disciple mean?
Oh, I just learned this. That's the word. Hold on. Let me see if I can remember.
By definition.
It's the word. Oh, I just had this. It's like sent out by. Yeah, I just researched this the other day. It's actually come up twice already. This is the third time. Well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go into concordance. See you later, Miss Cindy. You hear me?
What?
Sawson said that's the content we want on your Patreon. Probably you and Heath dancing.
Oh, got you, boo. I'll do it. We love each other so much.
Gay. What am I looking up? Oh yeah. Ba, ba, ba. Matthew 8:21. Hold on, I gotta find. I'm doing a word thing. Matthew. I'm not reading that verse. I don't even know what that verse is. I'm just looking at it because it has a word in it.
Yeah, I'm trying to find some springboard material. What's cracking with you guys, dude? We got 39 people on here. I feel like we're gonna get into something tonight. We will see.
Strong's G 3101. Mathetes.
Mathetes, which is funny because my mom used to call my brother
Is that
Matheus.
Greek?
Probably.
Is that Greek?
I don't know. Yeah,
What
it looks
is
great.
okay, yeah, so what's
The learner, pupil, disciple, so that just means a student.
okay, student?
So I was looking up apostle
Mm.
the other day, which is different apparently than disciple.
Let's look up apostle. What's apostle say?
It was like,
What is a apostle?
hold on. Apostle.
What is an elder? Let's look that one up too.
How do I?
Beyond reproach.
Was it a slow dance? Yes, it was. Lauren finally got to slow dance with her husband.
What's
and then
up,
my
Tristan?
husband done broke in and stole him.
Oh man. Dude, it was so funny. It was so funny. I couldn't wait, man.
The first slow song I had on the playlist, I accidentally skipped it in the middle of it. My mom was up there dancing with her husband, and then I just accidentally went to set up another song to put next, and my big old thumb hit the button and just switched it right in the middle of it, and I was like, I'm so sorry. What am I looking for? Apostle. Apostole. I don't know where it went. Why am I here? Oh, there we go. What am I watching? Nobody knows. A delegate, messenger, one sent forth with orders, specifically applied to the 12 apostles of Christ, in a broader sense applied to other eminent Christian teachers. So it's a delegate, especially an ambassador of the gospel. Hold on, a commissioner of Christ. And so it's a messenger, one who is sent from a, like when you look at the actual word, it's like one who is sent from a.
What's up, Matt Bear? How you doing, bro?
So disciple means a student. Apostle means
What's up,
one
Joe Garcia?
sent forth with orders. So are we apostles?
I'm not putting any title. I'm just a follower of Messiah, man. That's it. Just doing my broken best.
Could you imagine if we just referred to ourselves as apostles? That'd be great. I'm not allowed to be an apostle probably anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I do not permit a woman to teach, man.
Hey, listen, bro, but if everybody's falling short, you can get that tent peg out.
Word. Why are people loving God nowadays? Why are people loving God nowadays? Because the world is hella empty and meaningless without him.
Yup.
Because we tried it. We tried life without him and it was pretty gnarly. And then like a little bit, we just put in a little bit of effort with him and we just like do a little bit of what he says and it just produces like crazy fruit. Like healing.
So
and
then you
freedom
want
and
to do
stuff.
more.
Yeah. And then you end up having a whole new life that you didn't even realize you could have.
Well, my Bible keeps open into Luke. So
Luke.
maybe there's something in Luke.
Lucas. Yes, let's read this part.
Send it.
The genealogy.
Okay, maybe not that one. Flip them one more page. Just do one more. Uno más. See what you come up with. Mm-hmm.
Those who are well have no need of a physician, but only those who are sick. That's why. Why do you believe in Jesus? I believe in God, but haven't had anything happen that made me see why he's so popular. I actually came into believing God first, read the Bible, then started like dabbling like Christianity aspect, and then was like, I think this is idolatry, and then ended up praying to God about the truth about whether or not Jesus was the guy or if this is like some cult idolatry stuff. And then in the Old Testament, it was shown over and over where I was seeing Jesus. Yeah, where I was seeing Jesus, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, got you. So, and then like, you know, it's
Why do we believe? Because we know what darkness is and we know what light is.
well, they say they believe in God, but why in Jesus?
Well,
Because
so
the
here,
only
there's
way
a
to
difference
God is Jesus.
in belief, right? So let's say you you believe he's there. But having faith in his promises is a whole different thing, right? Having faith that he's actually knows you and loves you and cares about you, and then taking a step in that faith, trusting him, right? Not testing him like, well, I'm gonna do this, and like, if you make it go good for me, then I'll believe. Not like that, not at all. But like, I'm gonna trust you, and whatever happens, I'll understand that you got me. And then just little baby steps, right? Just a little bit of milk, and then reading the word on what it says about it. Those are all really important things, because if you believe in the creator of the heavens and the earth, there must be something, right?
It's like if you believe in God, you read like, let's see, like this part, right? I don't know, something along these lines. You believe this part of the Bible.
Well, they might not even be thinking of the God of the Bible.
Well,
There's some kind of God.
there's one God, is all I'm saying. But anyways, if you believe in this God, right here, this God literally over and over describes this part. So you can test it all back and forth. It's the same story. But the way that people decide, like, believing in Jesus is different. Like, I know a lot of people that are like, yeah, I believe in Jesus, but really they just don't want to go to hell. But, like, they're not actually walking with Jesus, which is totally different than, you know?
So, James, I'll be honest with you. So, here's the thing. There's a Trinitarian view that I don't quite agree with. And there's a few verses that kind of key in on how that works. I don't proclaim to have all the answers. I'll just tell you what I think about it. So, I think that when it says in the Word that God the Father and the Son are one, I don't think that they're one being. I think they're in a line.
Like marriage.
Like marriage. The two become one flesh. It doesn't mean that we're one person.
Just like we are all
It
one
means
body
that,
of Messiah.
Means that we're like we're one vote now. The House has one vote
accord.
instead of two votes. And our purpose is for the same thing. But also, how can you be the creator and not know when your son's coming back if you're your son and you're the it got a little weird there,
it also
right?
that he was the firstborn of all creation.
Yeah, so
but
I
God
think
was not created, so Yeshua was the firstborn of all creation.
That's what I think. And
but he was given all authority.
Yeah, and I think how it in simple form, he is the son of him because that's his first, right? Gets the inheritance, double portion, like all this different, it's all lines up biblically. And I think for me, it gets a little muddy in the Trinitarian view of stuff that doesn't sound the same to me. And people are like, it's this or it's that. For me, I don't see it that way. And it's okay if we have different points of view. It's kind of like what we do here is hash stuff out. And so that's totally no big deal. But I think that it's important for me to just, why I base my belief in this is because the scripture says these things, and that doesn't align with the views or the points that people try to pack into their belief system.
He is the radiance of the glory of God and the exact imprint of his nature, and he upholds the universe by the word of his power. After making purifications for sins, he sat down at the right hand of the Majesty on high. Like, to me, that's a great summary.
Yeah.
It's like he was given all authority of the Father to judge, right? To put his, like, Yeshua is what we could comprehend of the Father.
Yeah, let's do the Genesis.
Which the beginning?
Yep.
In the beginning.
In the beginning.
In the beginning. Okay.
Let's say what verse it is. I need your water again, though.
Please hold.
Thank you. Oh, almost missed it.
Okay. And Elohim which already, the word El means God, singular.
Just read it out
The
of your
word
phone.
Elohim
Hey, just read it in a
means
regular
plural.
translation so that people can get it. Because they're not reading Hebrew words. They don't know what it means. Just read
But I'm
it.
explaining that
Okay,
the
go ahead.
one, the plural is one. It doesn't, like
El or Elohim,
yeah,
which
it
means
says
plural.
Elohim, which is a plural for gods. So in the beginning it says, and Elohim said, "Let us make man in our image,
Us and our. That's plural, right?
according to our likeness, and let them rule over the fish of the sea." Right?
So that's...
The Father's like, let us make man in our image.
And we know in the beginning, the spirit of him hovered over the waters, right? So like we've got this trifecta of
They
kind
all
of
existed.
a glimpse of the Trinity, but not quite all or one thing.
Well, because and Yeshua says, "No man knows the hour, not even the Son. Only the Father knows the time."
And
right?
Jesus, and also Jesus, Yeshua, he doesn't teach us to pray to him. He says, when you pray, pray like this.
Our Father.
Our Father, Lord in heaven, right? So like that's different. That's different.
Kermode says, "On a serious note, please keep me in prayer. I'm really not okay. My son needs protection of the Most High. Things aren't looking good." What happened?
All right, well, we'll lift him up. You guys want to pray really quick? Let's just pray for Kermode and unity and agreement. So thank you, Father. Thank you for the Sabbath. We just ask that you could bring peace to Kermode and his family. We want to lift him up to you in prayer, Father, and we just want to ask that your spirit be in that situation. And we ask that whatever's going on, Father, that we ask for your protection and your care and your hands on it and whatever happens, Father. And we ask this in Yeshua's name. Amen.
Amen.
That's it. Yeah, the secret matters. That's right. And what's revealed to us, right? Deuteronomy 29, I think is really a powerful verse when it comes to thinking that we're all going to have, like we read the Bible and we're all going to have it all figured out. It's like there's a key word in there that says what is revealed to you, shown, right? Not that we read it, what is revealed, like probably by the Spirit or by him personally, like showing us like whatever's going on in our situation, right?
Also, here's another one on the Trinity. Ready? This is 1 Corinthians 8:6. "Yet for us there is but one God, the Father, from whom all things came and from whom we live. And there is but one Lord, Yeshua Messiah, through whom all things came and through whom we live."
See,
So to me, that puts a pretty,
yeah, it shows that
one
they're
creator.
Yeah, one Messiah, one Spirit. Well, there's actually more than one Spirit, but I think there's only
Holy
one
Spirit.
Holy Spirit.
The Holy Ghost!
And the reason I say more than one, because it talks about the 7 spirits of the Creator in Revelations. Or Revelation. Excuse me.
Here's a big one for me that I like to share with you. The intention behind the theory of evolution is to literally invert the story of Eden. Invert. To flip it? What does invert mean?
Pervert?
No. It sounds more like, I don't know, maybe go into more, instead of falling from Eden, we rise from the ocean. What?
Yeah, no. So
I don't even know what that means.
So it's you got to understand evolution. So evolution is whatever minimal amount of evolution there is. I mean, you got to look at like sharks, which we know are thousands of years old.
Yeah.
And they're still sharks. Weird, right? Super weird. And then we have, if we've evolved from monkeys, right, into how come there's not different levels of that evolution? We still have monkeys and we still have humans. There's nothing in between. So evolution is
invert, flip, or upside down. Okay.
Yeah. So and it's not, and that's these are simple things for me. That's right, Saucin. It is a crock. And I think, like, for me, humans have always tried to come up with their own ideas as if humans' egos were so we have it all figured out and science can explain all these things, and there's nothing to see here, folks. It's just evolution. No, dude. No. No. And I was given a little nugget to my family on the way to the airport because I was trying to. They don't believe there's anything. They think that you're just alive and then that's it. It's over, right? And I was like, but there's more to it than not, right? Because like I gave them for instance, like we watched my grandma pass, and I asked them all before I led into what I was getting at, and they all gave me a truthful answer. They knew she was gone when they looked at her. They knew she was gone. And I said, but see, you instinctively knew that she was gone, even though she'd been asleep for 3 days. You knew she was gone. She wasn't sleeping anymore, right? When you saw her, you knew she was gone. And I said, the reason is because even if we can't acknowledge it in our brains, we know in our spirit that that spirit is no longer there. That's an empty vessel, right? It's the difference between, you guys ever seen an animal like laying on the road and you're like, or just sleeping somewhere and you're like, is that dog sleeping or dead? Because it's not the same thing. The spirit, that's not the same spirit, right? And so you can definitely tell with people, they do not look the same. They don't look like they're asleep anymore. There's something that has left them.
Can the soul be traded through legal contract for fame or money, like some say? Are you talking about like how the Ozzy and that new guy that he like supposedly passed his spirit onto? Because I would assume that that's not Ozzy's spirit. I don't think that that's his soul. I do believe that there is a selling of the soul to the demonic, but I also believe that there are other spirits that can live inside and be passed on to people.
Well, so here's what I think. I think that you can, and I think this is what most people don't understand, is that you can't take something that doesn't belong from you, right? And you can't give something that doesn't belong from you to somebody else, right? And so although we have a spirit or a soul, right? Who created it and whose is it? It's his. So can you unknowingly sacrifice that for evil, thinking that you're selling out, or you're on the other winning team? Probably. I mean, I'm sure that's like kind of the scheme of the enemy. I don't know if that made sense or not.
I think that it's true though, regardless of what it is. Like, I feel like spirits can be passed on for generations, right? And I think that people, regardless of what it is, whether it like it could not be for fame or money or whatever, it could just be a spirit that was through trauma or whatever that was unresolved and unhealed, that was been passed down through generations, until somebody kind of steps up and like lets Yeshua cleanse them and free them from that,
So is there any, this feller here,
Zaphaneth.
yeah, so
Zaphaneth? I don't know how to pronounce it.
anyhow, so he says that he believes that animals have spirits but not souls. What's the difference between a spirit and a soul? And we're not talking about the spirit of the Most High. And yeah, I guess if you want to look at it like, there's the spirit that sends the breath of life, right, that the Father gave us, and then there's a soul, which is the part of you that is going to be resurrected into your new body. Sure, we can look at it that way, but I don't know of any account in the scriptures where animals have spirits or souls. Can anybody think of that? Is like there's something that talks about like animals having a spirit, or the spirit of an animal?
Oh, I feel like I remember there's something in the Bible about it.
I feel like I heard something, but I can't remember exactly. And I don't know. The context is probably what really matters.
Yeah. Who knows? Oh, who knows whether the spirit of man goes upward and the spirit of the beast goes down into the earth?
Yeah, that's totally different.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Totally different.
That's saying like, who knows if animals have a soul that goes up, pretty much. You
The
know?
beast is speaking. Was that in Revelations? Or
Ecclesiastes.
Ecclesiastes?
No, it's just talking about animals. That word is always used.
Okay. Well, there's a beast in Revelations too, though. Revelation, right?
Yeah, that's not the same beast, though.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
The word is for the animals.
For the animals. What's up, Whoopi?
Dang it. So what is a soul?
I already explained it.
Oh. Well, they say mind, body, spirit, right? But like,
And I think spirit and soul is interchangeable in the scriptures, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't mean like his spirit. I mean the spirit that was given to
the
each
spirit
person.
is the breath, right? Isn't
Yeah.
that the same word?
Yeah. Or wind.
Wind, breath.
Yeah.
Because he breathed the breath of life into Adam.
Mm-hmm. So maybe.
So there's I do think that there's a difference between he breathes his breath, his life, his spirit into Adam versus he created animals. You know what I mean?
Well, and I mean everything that has life, he breathed it into it. But I'm talking about like.
I mean, like in my mind, the breath of his spirit, his soul.
Yeah. Oh.
You know, like his.
I don't know. That I don't know about that one.
Just throwing out ideas. Ever rode a bucking horse? That's a spirited animal.
Word. Well, let's see. We got
The theory
47 people on here.
Genetic memory is how our bodies turn on dormant genes when under the right conditions.
You gonna text any from anybody yet?
No.
No update?
I've been watching. Been watching.
I put my phone on Do Not Disturb and I regret it.
Why? Because you want to know if you get a text?
Yeah.
That word sounds familiar. Not all living organisms are referred to as nephesh. Anthropods and plants are not described that way. Human beings and other animals are both described as being nephesh.
Okay. Maybe we'll roll with that then. It's
Oh,
neither.
here.
It's neither here nor
May
there.
God himself, the God of peace, sanctify you through and through. May your whole spirit, soul, and body be kept blameless at the coming of our Lord. Okay, so this to me
Hold
goes
on.
back to mind, body, and spirit. So your mind would be your soul, probably.
Probably your
And
consciousness.
the spirit would be what is actually alive in you.
Your consciousness.
Yeah, your consciousness would be your soul.
And the spirit is what's the breath of life.
Yeah.
The body's a vessel. Also, I'd like to see that in a different translation. But because it's NIV for one. And also I would like to see the verbiage in different translations because it matters.
Was it?
That one is 1 Thessalonians 5:3, maybe? 5:23, excuse me.
Tree of Life says,
Also, if you're reading NIV, it's a terrible translation. It's missing.
yeah, that's the same. Spirit, soul, and body be kept complete. It's the same in my Tree of Life version. Your entire spirit and being and body be preserved blameless at the coming. That's the scriptures.
It's the word in.
Let's go to Young's literal translation.
Do it. Then.
Whole spirit and soul and body, yeah.
Okay.
Garbage.
Yeah. I don't just go with one translation, but NIV is not
look
really.
at
It's
the
a
Blue
really,
Letter Bible,
it's
though.
really a funky translation.
Let
It's
me
got some
look
verses
at-
in it missing that don't match with the original manuscripts and that are absolutely taken out. That's probably from copyright infringements, but nevertheless, it's one of the reasons I don't like that
We're
one.
going to look it up, okay?
New American Standard Bible is a little bit better. ESV's missing verses too.
Pneuma, psyche, soma. Psyche would be the mental. That would be the mind, right? It says psyche.
I would say your
I'm assuming
consciousness is what I'm
your-
going to say.
Your brain, your mind.
Yeah, your consciousness. That's who makes us all individual, right? That's why Steph is Steph and Jode is Jode, right?
And then the spirit would be what then? That word, where does it go? Hello?
Jimmy Carr put one on
Pneuma.
there. That's interesting.
Pneuma. What is, you might want to rephrase that, because I don't think we quite understand what that means. Zaphaneth, maybe? I don't know how to say it. The spirit, i.e. the vital principle by which the body is animated.
Well, Zeph, I'll be honest with you. Don't ever stick with one translation. And the reason is because the Bibles that we're reading in English were not written originally in English. They were translated. And so in translation, everybody knows that you can lose a lot of value in the meaning of the words. Also, if you look at copyright infringement, so sounds weird that the Bible's been copywritten, but it has been. So when somebody translated it a certain way, which may have been really close, if you translate the Bible from its original text and language, and it says the same thing, guess what you can't do? You can't print that because there's already a copyright on it. So what you have to do is you have to change the verbiage. Every so many verses, you have to change the verbiage. And that is why there's so many different translations. I think that a whole bunch of translations is better than one translation always. And I also think that if you're going to study a specific passage or context of a chapter, that you should be looking up some key words in there to make sure you know what they mean in their original language, like Greek or Hebrew.
Oh, I see. You're saying nefesh is the soul, but that's in the Hebrew. Okay. Because I was looking in the Thessalonians, and the word for soul was different. But that's because nefesh would be in the Hebrew, not the Greek. Checks out, man.
What's up, Arkansas Living?
Let's see. A breathing creature.
Oh, thanks,
Soul,
brother.
life,
Appreciate
person,
that.
Lives, himself, person, yourselves. I don't know.
Yeah, we, she wasn't a believer in the beginning. And so when we renewed our vows, it was like, she'd been asking me for a long time, but I was like, we're good, man. I believed when, we're good, right? You believe now we're good? And then I was going over the new covenant or renewed covenant. And I thought, oh, I see now why the renewal of something, right? Why it's important. And it hit me. I was on deployment and I was talking to Heath about it, and we were just kind of bouncing some stuff around and talking about it. And then I just kind of got convicted, like, oh, now I see why it's important for her to like enter into the covenant, like with her willingness and understanding of it. And also for me, because when I was believer back then, my faith didn't have any fruit, right? It was just a mouthpiece. Like I knew, but I wasn't following him because I didn't know.
I ain't sure my wife would say yes to a renewal. Kind of got me rethinking my behavior. I bet Tato was big jelly.
Tato was.
And Samuel, there's some kind of spirit taking over Paul because he went after David. There's a lot of spirits mentioned in the Bible for show. Hello, Anthony Barnes. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't get my foot to be in it. Oh, you know what's funny? I was thinking about this. I don't know if it was today. Yeah, it was today. So I realized, I was thinking a lot of people were like, wow, you walk really good in high heels.
Let me see your phone.
And then it dawned on me that wrong one. That
I don't care.
I'm a
as long
tippy
as I can
toe.
get on something with it.
I'm a tippy toe walker.
Tippy toes.
So I walk on my tippy toes a lot. And high heels are like just like extra support for me to walk on my tippy toes because people were saying it and I'm just like, I was like, I mean, I guess. And then when I got home, I was walking on my tippy toes and I'm like, oh, that's why, because it holds my foot in the natural like state that it always is in, but with extra support for my heel. That's autism. It's all fine. It's all good. I'm really good at walking in high heels because I'm autistic. I'm just kidding. Someone help me. They've locked me up in their basement for the past month. No food or drink. But you got a phone. Call 911. You're not going to be on the freaking YouTube. We're not going to be on the YouTubes with the, what's it called? Potato's trippy. I love that guy. He's very genuine about his faith. I used to talk to them a bit when they were moving around. Nice. Why are you like God? Did we already answer this?
I don't know, probably. Just go down to the bottom. That's good.
Because we were lost and now we're found. Because we were broken and now we're healed. And we were empty and now we're full. And we tried life without him and it was pretty terrible. And then we started surrendering a little bit and a little bit. And every little tiny inch we made towards him unlocked a whole bunch of healing and freedom.
At a certain point of realizing that he was real, we wanted to follow him and see what we were supposed to be doing because we knew that he loved us, and we just we wanted to do what we were supposed to be doing. You know, we wanted to be his people, right? And we wanted to know him. We wanted to know his character and know what we were supposed to be doing and not supposed to be doing. Okay.
Take quiet time though.
Close the door.
Walk on my tippy toes too. It's supposed to be good for balance in older age. It keeps the fast twitch muscles fiber active.
Hey, I was trying to look that up, and I think it's in Romans, so.
Oh, it is. It'd be a lot cool if I had my Bible.
Will you run and grab it?
I don't know where it is.
I told you where it is. It's in the big room on the table. I just saw it earlier.
Stop calling me kids. Nobody's talking to that. Nobody's calling you a kid. Nobody, I don't know what you're talking about. You sound like a kid though if you're reacting like that for show. Romans 3:31. Romans 3:31. Where is it?
Josiah, you grab Mama's Bible off of the table in the big room?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Do we then nullify the Torah through faithfulness? May it never be. On the contrary, we uphold the Torah. Ew, you sound like you talk like a child.
It's good, bro. That's good. Just leave it. It's okay. Let's plant
That is called pride.
Let's plant some
That's called
seeds.
arrogance.
Let's plant some seeds.
We are not Jewish.
I mean,
We do the whole
Jewish,
Bible.
yeah.
But we are not Jewish. We don't do the traditions of Judaism.
Thank you, buddy.
We believe
Since Matthew had more kids than us.
No.
we believe that Yeshua is the Messiah. We just also believe that Yeshua taught us to walk out the will of the Father. And so we do that. We try.
Which is multifaceted, which is believing on the Son and guarding the commands.
Like in Revelation.
Yeah.
The saints are the ones keeping the commandments of
So
God.
if you look in Revelation, it talks about the people who make it. In Matthew 24, those who endure are the ones guarding the commands and having the testimony of Yeshua Messiah, which is Jesus, right? So
No Talmud, for sure.
no,
We don't do the rabbinical writings.
No.
We don't do the
not
early,
Judaism.
early
Totally
church
different.
fathers.
Totally different.
We don't do the Muhammad.
None
We
of
don't
that.
do all the extra, the Book of Mormon. We don't do all the extra stuff. We do the
Just
Torah,
what does
the
it say?
prophets, and the Gospels and the freaking Apostles' writings.
Episcopals.
Whatever
and
that
the
is.
teachings. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, all the things.
My name is Matthew, and you used him out of everyone. I don't know what that means. It's funny, my name is Matthew.
Oh.
Did we just say Matthew? Or were we talking about Matthew? My brother, or my, well, technically.
No, it's good. Don't worry about all that.
Is this one? Which one was it? Was it this one? Here, let me go to the scriptures. Uh-oh.
Your little nails are cute.
Except for these ones.
That's cute too.
Came off. Romans 3:31. Do we then nullify the Torah through the belief? Let it not be. On the contrary, we establish the Torah.
Context.
He just quoted his scripture.
Wait, this is right here.
He quoted his scripture. Who's he? Oh, we read out of Matthew? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. Oh, Matthew, the Gospel of Matthew. Yeah. I was quoting Matthew 24.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
He's like, wait, I'm 24. My name's Matthew.
Oh, yeah. Got it. I also used to wear heels a lot, Saucin.
Me too.
Ew.
These twos are not kicking.
He said 36. 24 was a while ago.
Word.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm so confused.
They were
about
both
what
a
you
while
guys are
ago for
saying.
me, bud. Yee.
I'm so confused about what you guys are saying. I think,
That's okay.
How old
Just
are you,
hang
though?
out.
For real, for
Just
real.
hang out.
Dude, John 98.
Sober party.
What if she means 9-8? No, it was just a joke, right?
That was good.
Okay, it was a joke.
It might have been 9-8.
Who your sister? Ooh, not daughter. It's not daughter this time. Nice.
Jeff, behave yourself. This is my wife.
What?
I know you're wondering, how did that happen? But if I explained my game to you, brother, you'd have them all. Everyone drink. Gosh dang it, man. I'm so gaitored off of this right now. Pinkies up, boys and girls. Okay, well, I'm not going to entertain. You have to go in timeout for just a little minute here because I'm kind of burned out on it. It's just a little baby timeout. It's like 5 minutes. Just for a minute. Okay?
Night.
Yeah.
Bye. I think I need water probably.
Oh, well, drink water.
Drink. You guys, I have been operating on no sleep. I went to eat with my mother-in-law the other day, and I'm sitting in the Chinese restaurant, and I'm like, I feel like we're in an earthquake. Like the whole world is like this. I'm pretty sure I'm having really bad vertigo, and I think it's just sleep deprivation, but I feel like I need to go home.
Look at this, babe. Watch.
Nice.
You like that? It's cool.
Wait,
right?
what?
It's cool, right? Watch.
Cool. Rule number 1, be cool with everyone. Rule number 2, no dissing the ladies. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like those rules.
Yeah, Vic Cass, if I could pin your thing, I would, but I got one up for no
We
super
should make
chats.
that part of the thing. Oh, you should tell them about your new shirt idea.
Which
Your
shirt?
Buckets of Bible shirt.
Oh, I don't remember what it was.
Ping pong.
Oh, okay. Well, so if you're going to men's retreat, you'll probably see it there. If you're not going to men's retreat, I'll plus you up right now and you get a little sneak peek. So when we were on deployment, and if you got kids around, plug their little ears because I'm going to say some bad words. Not real bad, but bad enough. If we were on deployment and we were having a blast, we were super tired. and it was nighttime. We were already in from whatever we were doing, and we were playing ping pong. And it was so ridiculously funny. And Barb was recording like
The game?
people playing, and I in the background, not knowing that he was recording, was like, "Man, if you can't find joy in this, you're a piece of shit."
So now we're like, dude, we should make that a Buckets and Bibles T-shirt.
We should, but it's a little on the, it's a little rough. It's a little rough.
We'll just put a poop emoji.
Yeah, sorry guys.
We'll just put a poop emoji on
I'd
it.
be acting out a little bit. I dropped my thing.
Oh, still no answers.
But it's pretty catchy though.
You want me to text her, see if there's any update?
No. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's weird that life like shut down for us and went into just like chaos for like a whole straight week, but everybody else's life was just like maintaining as usual. Like to me, it feels like it was a group activity. Like everybody's as exhausted as we are, and it's like no, it's literally we're just like living in our own world right now. Everybody else is just going on as normal.
It's all living, bro. I love you. You said nobody told us we could say shit. Nobody told us we couldn't say it. Yeah, I love it.
So that's what you guys were up to in the cool kids room, he said, Nathan Henderson.
Bro, you could have came in there anytime. Yeah, it wasn't like a private, you know.
Employees only.
Yeah, it wasn't like that at all. It was like, there was like 6 or 7 people in there, maybe more.
Stack high in transit. What does that mean?
Oh, we don't know, bro.
There's so many periods in that. I designed Team Creamy shirts for the ruckus. I'll put in the Patreon chat.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Nice. But we need a spot. Okay, listen, here's what we need. We need the Team Creamy or Team Crunchy on the shirt with a blank name ID, like a fake name ID sticker. And then everybody can handwrite their YouTube handles on the name tag. So it'll be built in on their shirt.
Dude, we should do that on the Buckets one, bro. For sure.
Just
Hi, my name is...
Just write everybody. You're like, what is your name? I don't know your name. I don't know your face. And they're like, oh, I'm so-and-so from the internet. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Now you have a face and a name. That's crazy. I didn't even know you had a real name. Nice.
Nice.
That'd be
Yeah,
fun.
buddy.
Ow. My family is also going to ATS.
Mm-hmm.
I obviously will not be there.
You know what I should do? I should bring Roxy with me this year.
No,
We'll just let her attack people.
that sounds dumb.
But wouldn't that be fun, though? It'd just keep everybody on their toes. Like they come in to greet it. They're all shalom. It's all... Rawr, 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 rawr. No?
Shit was a boat term. Don't stack manure on the lower decks. Gas and fire blew the boats up. Huh. Nice.
What happened?
I don't know what they were talking about.
Oh.
It means... stack high in transit. Oh, got it. Okay, boat term. Those are all connected. Okay, stack high in transit because it would blow the boat up if you put manure on the lower decks. Huh, nice. What do you think about Bitcoin?
I think Bitcoin's Bitcoin.
Cool. Nice chat.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to go to the ruckus or if I might just like pop in with the kids.
No, you're totally going to the
If
ruckus.
we're gonna, like, find a
Listen,
sitter
no,
for
they
the
got
weekend.
it's kid friendly this year. They got like a whole play area.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll just like...
Problem is my body really wants to fall asleep, but my brain goes only 25 miles an hour. It's pretty slow.
I mean, it's fast for walking though.
It's really fast compared to 5 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Does the play area include dogs? When the grid's down, doesn't that mean your Bitcoin disappears with it?
Yeah, probably.
Also banks.
Yeah.
See, I have mixed feelings. Part of me is like, let's take the money we have and put it
No,
into
Tristan,
actual
it does not
usable
include for
materials.
dogs.
But then it's like, but also I like to save money. And if we put it in cash somewhere, I don't save it. I also don't save it if it's in an account somewhere. So I'm pretty screwed.
Invest in heavy metals.
We're trying to remove heavy metals
Yeah.
from our bodies.
Yeah, and then we turn it into cash.
Why are we divided? You can't have creamy without crunchy. And if there's no crunchy, there's no creamy. It's all peanut butter. Real currency is food and water and the whole other nine. Yeah.
Well, you know.
I mean, if you have stuff, you can live off of it and
Well,
you can trade it.
here's the
Somebody else
deal,
doesn't
like-
have it.
Gold, jewels, precious metals, they will all be still worth something when the dollar is not.
I just imagine somebody being
Because
like,
they're rare.
somebody's gonna come to me one day and be like, "Hey, let me buy some chickens. I have this one emerald," and I'm gonna be like, I don't even know if that's real. I don't know how much that would be worth, so I cannot do that.
Did you guys
But do you have some grain? I will trade you for some grain.
you guys watching what's going on with silver right now? I want to talk to you guys about this because I think it's fascinating. So if you're not watching what the big they did, the banking system, to silver, like overnight, it was like 100 and something bucks an ounce. And then overnight it's back down to like 80 something. Just randomly, no real explanation. If there is, it's BS. And they've done it a couple times, which I thought was, yeah, I think why they're doing it is because they know if it continues to go up, the dollar is going to crash like that quick. And so they're trying to buy some time by managing that.
Lose control. No.
Yeah, where's silver at right now, Tristan?
We're just doing a big shaking to wake up the church, yeah.
Yeah, I think so, dude. And I'll tell you why. Because we've noticed probably in the last year that more and more people are waking up to biblical truth. And the discernment in people is increasing.
There's more and more situations, too, that make people have to pick a side. Like, you can't claim this and be okay with this anymore. And so there's like this sifting, right? It's like the line is getting more and more bold and you got to pick a side. And
Goats and
we
sheep.
also have it made me really happy. There's this person that's pretty much trying to be like, send me all the people that you know that keep the commandments so we can pretty much have a map of everybody.
Hey, bro.
Anyways, there in the comments of that post is so many Torah observant people, and like, and the people that are
And
not,
they're bold.
yeah, they're like, come
They're
on,
not scared.
come on, boy, here's my address. But there was one person that was like, this is an epidemic in my area, and somebody came in and was like, praise Yah, you know, like it's
Jimmy
like,
Carr.
it's really spreading like wildfire, man. Hey, I don't have a hair tie.
Oh, you like the training, huh? Nice.
Folk with blue hair train, we got a problem.
Yeah. I'll put it to the test, bro. Is that important?
Here's my sister.
Oh.
Ow. She called me last night, but I was in the shower and I forgot to call her back.
Oh, word. Say when. What's up, learning, teaching, everything? Shalom. Shabbat shalom. relate to that, but okay. Yeah, okay, I think you're right on that one. Oh no, we're going into it now. Now everybody's like, oh, you know what the best striker fire pistol is? Yeet. The one you can hit with and train with. That's the one. Yeah, the cool guy shit don't matter. I seen dudes with bullshit whole setup shoot faster than dudes with Daniel defense. So, yeah. That's right, Ben. Never mind. Now, I can tell you that if you're halfway decent, a quality piece is going to make a difference. Um, but if you're not any good, getting something good isn't going to make you good or even okay. You're still going to suck. That's all I'm saying. And there's a lot that goes into it, you know. It is a little bit of it's like riding a bike for most people. But if you don't ride actively, you're not near as quick or as fast. You can't pedal the same, you know, can't jump. Your balance ain't quite right. So it's important to stay in shape if you're going to exercise. You know what I'm saying? What's up, man, y'all? Shabbat shalom. Dude, my dad was in tears last night. So she sang me a song last night because like every year on my birthday, I'm like, she's like, well, what do you want? I'm like, I want you to sing me a song. And she's like, she doesn't do it. She's done it, I think, for my birthday. She sang me one year. She sang me a song, and she didn't do it in person. It was like recorded, and then she showed me later. But she practiced really hard to show it to me. So, but this one, she sang me a song, and she sang Shania Twain, the "You're the One," and everybody cried, bro. My dad cried, TJ cried, I cried. Everybody was crying. It was so good, and what a blessing just to have that moment in time. It was amazing. It was really good. What's up, Lone Star Living? Yeah. Yeah. Well, she sings it really well and in it, and then just kind of cussed and laughed and then kept singing. And I think it was because she was nervous, and she's in front of all like our people. So like, what do you expect, right? It wasn't like a worship song where she can just like sing to the Father. She was singing to me specifically, and it was, yeah. I had tears going down my face. It's touching. Jimmy Carr, bro, I miss you. I know you're coming up here soon, so I'll get my fill, but I miss your face. You make me happy. Also, if I know Dudley recorded like the whole thing. There was 4 cameras up, all different angles. He got all of it. So whenever he puts the thing together, I'll see if I can get the audio for it. I'm not gonna probably show you guys like all of it because of OPSEC and all that shit. But Yeah, it was last night, T. It was really last minute. In hindsight, we should have just invited everybody, but I was so busy and she was so busy because we had family in town and coming to town. We didn't even think. We just invited a few friends, and the next thing you know, a bunch of people came. It was like, you know, but it wasn't about everybody coming. It was just about our moment. So, no offense. I love everybody, but it just didn't work out. Dudley in a suit. I don't think Dudley dressed up. No, he didn't dress up super. He wore like a nice button-up shirt, but he didn't wear like a suit. I think the only people wearing a suit was me and T. Um, Everybody else was like they were spruced up a little bit. The women were dressed to the till. All the women, they dressed up like in like full attire. It was awesome. Yeah, Dudley was he came in and I said, "Hey fam, it ain't got to be all fancy and all that." And he's like, "It's either all or it's nothing." And I'm all, "Send it." Try to guess who you are, bro. Hey, listen, all I got to do is talk to the people that you signed up with, and I'll know. Because when you go to check in, I'll be like, "Hit me on that radio," and it'll be like, well, I'll know who you are. So, but if you want to play the game, we could do it. Yeah, we'll give it a whirl. Sounds fun, actually. Yep. Renewing the vows. That's it. Because we've been married for 12, 13 years, and but like I said earlier in the live, she wasn't a believer then, and so coming into a covenant with him in the middle, right? Like, what does it say? It says a cord of three strands or two strands is easily broken, but a cord of three you can't really break. You know, it's like almost unbreakable. And that was for her the meaning of entering into the covenant with me. She really she needed to like willfully admit like enter into that contract, into that covenant, and knowing what it means to be a good wife, and for me to know what it is to be a good headship and steward for my wife, a good covering, right? And there's a lot that we've learned over the years, and we learned the hard way. We don't recommend it, but we've learned it nevertheless. And I think for us, it didn't really hit me until I was studying the renewed covenant, and then I was studying. And I was like, oh, like y'all divorced his people, and then Messiah through that pain, the debt, made it to where they can be renewed again back to the Father. And I'm like, oh, there's so many layers, and that's just a smidge of a glimpse of the stuff that the Father kind of put on my heart about it. And I was like, man, I immediately text my brother and I was like, hey, we got to do a thing. And he's like, I need more time. I'm like, all right, how about Thursday? Anyhow, nah, it all worked out really good. It was, you guys ever heard of a shotgun wedding? Those are like, right now we're going. And that's basically what it was. There wasn't a lot of time to plan. I mean, it was chaos. It all came together smoothly, but there was no time to plan, no really time to like bat out all the different things. But it was really cool. I'm glad that we got to do it, and both of our parents were here for the most part. My mom, my stepmom, and my dad were here, and her stepdad and her mom were here. And you guys know the story a little bit of that. Me and her both came from broken homes, and we don't really. I don't believe in divorce, and she doesn't believe in divorce because of our childhoods. Like, we don't want the kids to have to like go through that, and that's not. It wasn't really healthy for us, and we see the division in the raising, and there's different sides to all of it, and it just, you guys know, he made it for a reason, right? Yeah, it's also experience, and so like experience When you fail, but you learn something, it's called failing forward, right? And that's like learning the hard way, but it doesn't mean you didn't learn it, right? So your experience is what gives you the knowledge on how to not do it, at least that way, right? And if you fail enough, yeah, you know a whole bunch of ways not to do it. I love that, Texas T. That's beautiful. 43 years, man. That's awesome. It's only 30 more than me, man. What are you bragging about? So, how are you guys doing? There's 42 people here right now. How are you guys doing? How was your week? Was your week awesome? Was it stressful? Does anybody need a word of encouragement? How can I serve you guys? How can I be of service? Yeah, so biblically, divorce is like what's it say? Messiah says don't divorce or don't leave your wives or divorce them unless they've committed sexual immorality. And it can go both ways, right? But you can leave a husband, not divorce. You can leave a husband if he fails to provide a covering for you, but you're not going to remarry. The only time you can remarry is if he dies or he cheats on you and then leaves you or something like that. It's a whole different thing. According to the scriptures, and trust me when I say this, that Steph studied on this a lot because there was some time where I was not a good provider and not a good headship for her, but she couldn't find a biblical way that would be righteous, right? I wish she was in here right now. She's on the phone with her sister, though, because she could probably articulate her study a little better than I could. Nathan, I understand, bro. I understand. It's good times when you're out there helping people. It's like there's nothing like it, you know. And then fellowshipping with like-minded people, it's good. And for me, it's witnessing to people. You guys know how I get. I love encouraging people to look into the scriptures through a different lens than they've been looking at it, or that they were told to look at it. I love to do that. It's part of a passion that I have. It's like, hey, what's truth, you know, and whose truth is it? Is our pastor's truth? Is it my truth? Is your truth? Because, like, pretty sure we don't get to pick that. There's an ultimate truth, right? And that's how we find the scriptures, and it defines our walks. I think it's important that we figure that out. Not for just salvation, because salvation's, we all know this is through faith, right, and grace that we're saved, right, through our beliefs. But our beliefs and our faith and our walk is going to produce fruit if that be the case, right? Not because we're so righteous, like all of a sudden now we're like not sinners anymore, but because we love him. And if you love him, you do what? You obey his commandments. What's up, Patty Sanchez? Shaloha. Hey, so Tristan, that's a great question. He says, what's your opinion on a widowed man? I've been doing some researching and I can't find a clear answer. So here's the deal. When you do the vows, when you do a marriage, it's to death, unto death. And you can find that in the scriptures easily. Quick Google foo. So that covenant is only unto death, right? And so that's the important part. So if your spouse passes away and you want to remarry, there's nothing wrong with that, brother. Not at all. Not even a little bit. And if you're like me and you struggle with lust, like a lot of us do, right? It's better for us to have somebody than to burn up with lust, right? So, and if you don't need that, if you don't want that, if that's not even in the equation for you, like I've got brothers, they're like, nah, I'm good. I'm not interested in that. Awesome. There's nothing wrong with that. Paul gives some instructions on that But he doesn't say that it's a law, right? On being single, he doesn't command that. He's just giving you his opinion, and he states that in one of his Episcopals too. Yeah, and I think that's Paul's point, Nathan, is that if you do marry and you're single and you're a believer, right, and you're walking the walk and you're doing things with him, it is what happens when you get married is your time is divided, because you don't just get to solely focus on the Father and walk of faith, but now you have a responsibility to provide a covering for your family. Because if I wasn't married, right, and I didn't have, let's say I had prostate cancer or something, and like the downstairs was turned off, it just had no equation in my walk at all, I wouldn't seek out a relationship because I would fully engulf in this walk, and I would probably not hunker down anywhere. I would be just doing loops, finding his people the best I could, Now, I'm grateful that I have a family. I'm grateful that he's blessed me with a privilege to raise children and to be a steward to a wife. I wouldn't change it, not for the world. I wouldn't change it. But if the things were different, I could see how that would be that fit the bill as well. Well, JS is on here. What's up, yo? I think JS was watching last night. Did you see that? Were you on the pelt? Yeah, Ben, I mean, it depends because some people are not, they don't, it's not a thing for them. And some people are like, they need it. Me, I don't do good solo. And he knows that about me. So, oh, you missed it? Okay. Yeah. Let's see, what time is it? We've been on for a little bit. We'll go a little bit longer. Well, and in my walk, I'm grateful. This is one thing that's really cool about having a wife, is he doesn't tell us different shit. Like when we're supposed to make a decision on something or he's leaning on me to do something, he usually softens her heart or has her already on that way, looking that stuff up. And so when we come together, it's not hard for us to find agreement in it. And if she doesn't see it right away, like if she's like, I don't know, how could you be sure? Over time, she trusts me, right? And so she knows, like, if I make a mistake, it's on me, it's not on her. She knows that that's my job, right? Is to lead us the best I can. And I'm not gonna lead them that way. And not that I don't mess up and make mistakes. Not that I don't unintentionally put us in a bad situation, because I've done that. I mean, we're humans, right? We're gonna mess up. But she knows me and knows my character enough, and she knows how cautious I am about certain stuff that I'm not. She also knows how protective I am of them, and how cautious I am about what I want them to do and look for and be prepared for. Like when we go to the store, the kids know when I say this thing that they're gonna tuck in close to me or behind me, because there's a threat in the area or there's something weird going on. You got SOPs for your family? Walk it out, bro. Train it. It's really, really important. Tuna's on here. What's up, yo? So what if the earth is flat? Does it change your faith? Does it change salvation? Yeah, it doesn't matter. All it does is give you another reason to understand that the government of the world, the powers that be here, have lied to us and deceived us. But none of my faith was based on if the planet was round, so it doesn't really matter to me. Oh, look here. What's up, Church of God? I seen you on TJ's channel and on his chats a bunch. I don't know, we're on Bear Independent. Oh, yeah. It got you last night, Tony? Yeah, it got me too, bro. Yeah, it was pretty special, bro. It really was. Um, long time coming. Yeah, Steph had been bringing it up for years. We almost did it last year, but like timing didn't work out. And then, you know what's funny? I like to. I was pointing this out to her today. I was like, so I was on deployment, and he put it on my heart at a specific time when the timing was just right, where everybody, everything, all the stars aligned, where everybody was able to come and view, like our family and our friends and people were available for this one thing to happen. But I got convicted to do it at a specific time. That's him, man. It's like part of the miracle of all of it, right? Oh, he's still going on the flat Earth. Somebody just randomly jumped in the chat like the Earth is flat. Who cares? Yeah. I mean, it is a footstool to his feet. You ever put your feet on one of those like workout or stretch out balls? It sounded weird. You guys know what I mean. Love you, Patty. Thank you, sister. The Earth is a hot dog shape. Yes. Word. Hilarious. Oh, that was good. That made me smile a lot. Dude, never mind. You guys are on right now. Uh, mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm just reading the comments. Sorry if I'm quiet, guys. Also getting super tired. Shalom, James. Dude, I'm feeling you on that tired thing. It's not even late here, but I'm freaking smoked. Oh, stretched his leg out right on the camera stand. There we go. Oh, so much better. All right, Lindsay. Catch you soon. Whew. What was it? My parents, I introduced Dudley to my parents, and I can't remember the exact words, but my stepmom was like, "Who's the guy that was doing the film work?" He was so kind and genuine when he met us, and I was like, "Oh, Dudley was just doing Dudley stuff too," which I thought was hilarious. How many applies to us? How many laws apply to us today? That's something you're going to have to study, buddy. There's a. So if you look at it, so like you, I know you're pretty new to the way, so I'll give it to you like this. The two great commands are a shadow of the 10 commandments. And I'll break those down and then I'll kind of give you something after that. 2 great commands. Love the Lord our God with all your heart, all your mind, all your soul, all your being, right? Like everything. Give it all you get. Love him like there's nothing else, right? And love your neighbor like yourself, right? And so that's kind of what the 10 commandments are. So the 10 commandments, the first 4 are about how you love the Father. And the last 6 are about how you love your neighbor, right? Like actions that will keep you, like if you break those, you're not going to be loving your neighbor on one of them for show. And the 10 commandments are in masterly detail on all the details of them and how love and respect and worship and all the different things go, are in the Torah, the law, right? So there's 613 commands in, I think, the Torah. And then in the New Testament, they pretty much back all those up one way or another. And I think roughly 30%, I don't know exactly, but roughly 30% are for temple service and for Levite priests, which none of us are that we know of, right? So that doesn't apply. Also, there's no temple anyhow. So you don't have to worry about if you're not a farmer, the ones that apply to farmers are not for you, right? Now, if you, and you got to understand, there's a whole bunch of culture stuff that goes with this too. Like everybody grew food, right? Or lots of food, like people growing food, like food was like life, right? It was part of the culture. So like fasting was a huge deal. Because everybody needed to eat daily because it wasn't like we could just go to the grocery store. Now they had markets and stuff, but it's the situation was not like what we're used to now, right? And I think that the simplicity of the commands, the laws, are to keep us safe, and they're to keep us operating within the guidelines of, if you're going to be his people, then if you love me, obey my commands, right? And it'll go well for you, right? It's a lamp to our feet. It's what guides us. It's like having a compass when you're out in the wilderness. I don't know which way to go, right? And we've got some indicators, right? And I was given this measurement. Who was I giving it to? I was giving it to my folks. And I was talking about good. Like are good people going to hell? And I'm just like, here's the measurement of good in the world, right? Where do those principles come from? Like to not lie, cheat, steal. Don't cheat on your wife. Don't steal stuff. Don't murder. Like, where do these principles come from? Did mankind somehow just dream these up? Or were they instructions given by the Creator way back thousands of years ago that they knew by the oral law, which was handed down by generation to generation? And then when they disobeyed and ended up in slavery for 400 years and all this other stuff happened, they started to lose that. They knew parts of it, though, because they knew they were supposed to go worship, right? Then they were given the written law, which was like, all right, now that's in stone. So now you got it. This is so you don't forget, right? And I think those are all little important keys, right? So basics are what it says in Acts 15, right? Where it talks about no strangulation, don't nothing that's been strangled, don't drink any blood, don't have any idols, sexual immorality, and also learn the Torah, the teachings of Moses. So there's that.
The earth is a hot dog. Sorry, I'm catching
Yeah.
up on the chat. The earth is a hot dog.
So there's that. And then you've got the 10 commandments. And then a lot of it is like us. So you learn by doing. So if you see something, you read it, and you're convicted to do it, like wearing tassels, tzitzit, right? Or in plural, zisiot. If you're convicted to wear those so that you remember the commands and to do them, like it says, I think that's in Exodus, or is that, no, it's Numbers 15. If you read that and you're convicted to do that, then by all means act on that conviction. And I think that's the point, right? So if you are convicted to do the things that the scriptures say, the more that you submit and do those things that you're supposed to do, he's going to show you if you're doing it wrong or right, or if you're out of line with something, right? And that's what the Spirit's job is, to teach us. and you don't know until you go, right? Not to test him, like, am I doing this like it's, it's just, I believe I'm supposed to do this, so I'm going to do this, and like, you're going to know, right? And I can't explain that to you, but in the spirit, you will know.
Did you see the one about? Did you see Tristan's question about remarrying? This is
Yes,
way
I
long
answered
ago.
it. Yeah, I
Okay,
answered
cool.
it. Yeah.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Just checking on the
You're
chat.
good,
since
bro.
I left.
You're doing a good job babysitting me. I need
Going
it.
so fast.
Dude, I'm on one right now. I'm like, my mouth's going 100 miles an hour, but my brain's uber duper slow.
I have him check on this update as I run through this chat, man. I feel like, where'd it go? Sober party? Does that mean you already acquired said job and land? Nearby, maybe?
Huh?
Sober party?
What?
Said land and job nearby? Did you see that one?
I didn't.
Is that a thing?
I didn't see any of it. I don't know the
It
context.
sounded like it. They were saying they got land and a job nearby us, maybe. Question mark.
Who?
Sober party.
Sober party? Oh, maybe. I don't know.
That was way up there though.
Yeah. Well, we're down at the bottom now. What is the wait? Go down to the bottom. So hold on.
What is the deal with 40? The number 40.
Yeah, but there's some other ones there too.
Each celestial body creates soul by the reflection of its gravity to the surface of the earth, generating them. What?
Whoa, bro. You better come back down to earth
What
with
is
all that
happening
nonsense.
here?
Okay, go down to the bottom. You're going up. I need to see the
I
bottom.
need to see. They're talking about donuts, hot dogs, and pizza and hamburgers.
Okay, come on, just go back down to the bottom. I want to talk to the guy who was asking questions, which is not as tactical as your friend. What is the deal with 40? I mean, are you talking about like its biblical meaning? Because like Yeshua fasted for 40 days. They were in the wilderness for 40 years. I mean, there's something to it. It's like reset.
Where'd Oki's comment go?
I think Bear Independent teaches on that one. I can't off the top of my head pull it up. I know there's some other meanings there, but I can't think of it.
Dudley is even nice when punching your face in. I seen it.
Yeah, word. I've been punched in the face,
Time
and he
of
was being.
purification, says Oki.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oki's got it.
Arthritis foot, earth. Moses on the mountain for 40 days. Yeah.
Oh, thanks. JS went and skimmed it. I love that. Whew. Dude, are you cross-eyed? I mean, are you tired? That's what I'm asking.
I don't think. I got up out of the big room talking to my sister. I got up and went to walk, and I was like, whoa. Maybe I need to use fancy words like Church of God to convince y'all. Yeah, and nobody will know what the hell you're talking about, though. I've been fasting all day and eating only once a day, and that's killing me. I don't know if I can make it 40 days. I might die. You know what? After the third day, I think it balances out. It gets, like, way easier. Is there satanic trinity? What?
Well, Tristan, bro, like, I don't think you really need to fast, homie. You're only $1.50. You probably need to eat something, bro. Go have some, like,
Go to
steak. Yeah, get you some beef ribs. You know, maybe a little mashed potatoes, mac and cheese.
It's a rededication. It takes a tad bit of constitution to fast that long. Constitution.
Do you have a British accent with a southern drawl?
Listen, one time I was in the ER.
Hold on, I'll turn it a little bit for
I
you.
went to the emergency room one time, and this lady's like, "Where are you from?" And I had been hanging out with like Mexican people like from Hawaii, people from Texas, like all these different places. And the lady's like, "Where are you from?" And I'm like, "California." She's like, kind of accent do you have? And like, it's probably just that I've adopted all like everybody's accent around me and made it into one. I think like little bits of all the accents are like absorbing, creating one random accent. And she's like, I could not for the life of me figure out what the heck accent you had. Like, I don't know, but I do like accents.
Word. I don't know what you're saying, lady.
I do love that.
Dude, I get some beef ribs that are like this thick. I don't know what they're called. I call them dino ribs. And if you can either put them in the pressure cooker or you can slow cook them for a really long time and then hit them with the smoker, or smoke them and then slow cook them. They're banging.
Here we go. More of Church of God. Ready? Emotions plus thought equals brain waves, delta waves, bend reality. Emotions are gravity, anti-gravity on wavelengths of light and sound.
Listen, homie, you're going to have to come back down to earth with all these explanatory things. There's too much there, man. It's too much. It sounds
What
really...
does it mean?
It sounds really cool, bro, but you're going to have to break it down into layman's terms. Like, we're just rednecks, homie. Like, you got to use, like, sticks and wood.
We're unlearned men.
Yeah, you got to use, like, sticks and wood to, like, explain stuff. Like little stick man and draw pictures.
Where are you from, Johnny Cash? I've been everywhere. Starts playing in the background.
Yes.
Pickles, the drummer lover. How are you guys? We're doing good.
Yeah.
Doing good. Very, very tired. Delirious.
Yeah. You're getting a special little thing tonight.
Truth is, God don't care about feelings. We should put that on a shirt too.
You don't care about your feelings? I mean, to an extent.
Ow. He
To
cares
an extent.
about you, but he knows that your feelings are irrelevant
Hold on,
to
so-
your healing.
Yeah, so what is... Like, he don't care about how you feel about something, but he does care if you're, like, struggling, right? If you're, like, in your feels
E
about...
equals
like,
MC squared. Sorry. Continue. Barely got my GED. I'm not schooled either. Barely got my GED. You just
listen.
been studying frequencies or what?
Yeah, bro, you gotta slow down with all that.
Are you the type to rabbit hole random subjects then?
Mm-hmm. Also, Church of God, really curious about where's your walk at and how do you feel about keeping Torah? Like, is that a thing for you or not really? And by Torah, I don't mean just the 10 Commandments, to clarify.
Heck yeah, I want giraffe ribs too, dude.
Giraffe ribs, bro. Could
It's
you
gotta be on
imagine?
the list.
Could you imagine?
We just show
Just
up
like
at the
one
ruckus.
rib that's like 3 feet long, and you're like, I want that one.
Listen, could you imagine
Share it
this
with your whole
being
family?
at the ruckus outside the convention center, and we are just roasting a whole ass giraffe on a big ass sheeperator? No, giraffe is clean. Giraffe is clean.
Yeah, giraffe is clean. Sweet, right on.
Big
Just filling you out, fam.
Biggest tomahawk on the planet.
Long time listener, first time caller. Just checking in with you guys. I really love the show.
Can't fit giraffe rib in my smoker. Maybe one.
No, dude,
Maybe
we just-
one single rib.
Yeah, we just need to get
Gotta cut
bigger
it up,
smokers.
though.
The thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Okie
now,
says he'll rotisserie it.
hey, listen. Now what we're gonna have to use as a smoker for giraffes is like, you know, those big fuel silos. It's gonna cut it in half, weld some hinges on it. You know, get like a trailer and stick it in there. You know, use it for the grate for the giraffe. You know, of course, we'll have
See,
to clean
listen,
it out, burn it down a little
What
bit.
we do is we go and we find all the parts off of a bus, okay?
A bus.
Like, okay, the sheeperator, except massive, right? And so we go and we find like
I just said what it was.
the frame of a bus, like the metal frame. Isn't there like metal poles on the bottom that would be really long
Yeah, but you don't need a
that you
bus
could just
for
cut
that.
off and
No.
have that big ass pole?
No.
Why?
Buses, because there's way easier stuff to do than a bus.
Boats.
Gosh, you're retarded.
Explain the sheeperator.
Oh.
It's a
Okay, so I'll
Man-made
explain the sheeperator. So we usually cook sheep, right? But when you cook a whole sheep, you gotta like turn it, right? Like rotisserie. And so somebody fabricated. I think they used like maybe an old clothing rack that had wheels casters on it. and they cut a 55 barrel in half long ways, and then flipped it, and then made it where it'd hold the wood and the charcoal, and then put a pole through the sheep, and then set it on some hooks and spun it over the fire, and it's the sheeperator, bro. You can make them out of whatever.
School bus giraffe smoker.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm choking on my spit. Still choking. What was I thinking? Oh.
You were thinking about a bus smoker.
Also, you can just use, if you got like a fire pit, or you want to build just a fire somewhere or dig a hole, you can just hammer in some T-posts and then stick a T-post right through the animal and tie it up there somehow and do the same thing. Ish. I mean, a little more fabrication than that, but.
School bus giraffe smoker sounds food pornographic. We could always visit a zoo, says Tuna.
Yeah. I was thinking about maybe if we just started like like what are those things that we save like the animals? Like
Sanctuary?
yeah, the giraffe sanctuary, and then we'll just kind of like maybe get some like private donors and funders, and we'll just start getting some there, and then like every time we get like it's a little too full and they've eaten all the trees, we'll just have a big cookout.
We know your name is Christopher. It says so in your name. Burn the paint off first.
Yes, of course, burn the paint off first.
We use the fuel oil barrel idea for cooking maple sap. Fuel oil barrel.
Yeah.
Fuel oil barrel.
Why you stop saying that?
Fuel oil barrel.
Bap!
My name is Daniel. Hello, Daniel. We did not know that your name was Daniel.
Oh, that's weird.
We don't really, whatever. We don't do Valentine's, but whatever.
Is it Valentine's
My name's
today?
Steph.
Is it Valentine's Day today?
Is it? No.
No, it's tomorrow.
I don't know what. I don't keep up
Oh,
with
it's
that
Friday
day.
the 13th is what it is.
I don't keep up with Valentine's Day.
That's cool though, bro. I
My
say
name is Texas T.
My name is Buckets and Bibles.
My name's Jeff.
This is Loud Presents.
He says my name is Tristan.
My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff. My name is not Daniel. Love that. What's the other guy? I'm Alex. My name's Steven. You can verify with Heath again. It's like, I promise I'm real. Grr mode. Oh.
These are my favorite nerds.
My
Bad
name
day
is
for the
Mud.
Templars.
Mud.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, now I got the bass stuck in my head.
All about that bass.
Boom.
You did almost get schwacked, but you were coming in a heavy season, man. I think we couldn't trust nobody.
Yeah.
Nanotechnology of God. You know what? Listen, I do know that one, I think. I'm pretty sure that these little thingies that I wear, I feel like there's something about
Show him.
I feel like there's something about nanotechnology somewhere in the research of these little things.
Mm-hmm.
Nanotechnology is a familiar word for me.
Nano, meaning super duper tiny.
I tried telling my wife I wouldn't celebrate Valentine's Day. She told me divorce or new religion choices, still thinking. Just be like, what if once a week I bring you flowers on Shabbat? But you also have to have dinner made.
I didn't say it. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm sure there's some shit going down in your house soon. No, really, Steph said this was fine. A lady told me.
Terrible advice, but she gave it to me.
She gave it to me. You're not going to tell me how much it was?
Make me a sandwich, that's right. She has speaketh. If you can build your own parallel Bible, what 4 verses are you using? Why did you uppercase some of that and not the whole thing?
Hey, why are you yelling?
It made me very confused at how I was supposed to portray that sentence. Okay, if you can build your own parallel Bible, what 4 verses are you using?
4 verses? I can't.
We are not building a Bible. Das ist verboten.
Okay, so like,
We don't change the Bible.
yeah, I don't think I could in 4 verses. Although
I don't know what that means.
it's like,
If you could summarize the Bible with 4 verses.
yeah, if you're gonna like, what's gonna be your kickoff verses, or what's your 4 verses that you're gonna
What
like?
4 versions are you using?
Or not verses.
Versions.
Damn,
Totally
bro.
different.
Yeah, you read that wrong, bro.
No!
I thought you could read.
Verses.
Oh, okay, version.
Typed it wrong.
Oh, bad for you. Not as tactical as your friend.
Or what is your name? Steven.
Is that his name?
I don't know. Wait. My name's
Yeah.
Steven. You can verify with Heath again.
Steven.
Steve. Do you know what a parallel Bible is? Is that just like the
No, we don't, bro. We're all the way.
Is that just like
retarded.
comparing all the different versions side by side? My main fan, former go. Stop reading in nano letters. 4 virgins, we're not.
Totally different. Whoa, we're going sideways. Damn it, man. Oh, this is excellent.
This is my favorite part.
You guys got us going. You asked for it, and you got it.
All right, tea has been consumed.
Listen,
If you do not have a name,
you see how
one will
much-
be
look,
assigned to you.
Look how much I drank.
Now serving G22 at window 7.
Man, I hated that line. This is a California DMV.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
It
disgusting.
sure was.
Disgusting.
I wonder if other DMVs do that. Would anybody else recognize that?
I don't
Or is
know.
that a California thing? Twisted tea?
No twisted tea.
We don't drink.
We don't drink, bro.
Not because it's a sin, but because it's a sin for us.
Yeah.
Because we get drunk, which is a sin. We don't know how to get drunk. We actually have zero desire to drink without getting drunk.
Yeah, like if you're not drunk, then why are you drinking?
Yeah, what's the point?
That's how our brains work. We're not saying to do that by no means.
Like, to me, drinking without getting drunk is a waste of money.
The moderation volume button thing on my model that I got is broken.
We go, yeet, yeet, and then we're in. That's
yeah,
it.
that's it. Hold my beer.
I belched with my mouth
Good
closed.
job. Hey, witty. There you go.
Am I allowed to have a little snack? A
No.
tiny one.
No,
You did. You
everybody
just
needs
ate
to stop
dinner, bro.
eating.
What time is it?
Dude,
Everybody's
it's
done
way
eating.
past eating time.
We're done eating for like 3 days. I'm
Is there
pretty
any
sure.
fruit in there? You can have an orange.
Okay.
All right.
If you have a name, a new one may be assigned to you anyways, and that will happen in the end.
We get it on a
We
rock.
will get a new name.
It'll be on a rock.
It's awesome.
Nobody
I'm
else will know?
annoyingly good at moderation. Yeah. I was so shocked when I came to a different DMV and was like, I need to change my tags or something. And then they were like, oh, okay, they did all this stuff. And I was like expecting to go sit and wait to get called. And she's like, no, you're done. I was like, oh, okay. I just came right to the window and then we did paperwork and then I left. Like, it was such a weird experience.
You're like, but I packed a lunch.
I was ready. I brought my crosswords.
I brought water.
Brought my crosswords. I was gonna get so much work done in here.
Like, they don't even have a bathroom at this one.
My last drunk, I went off a horse, ended up in a helicopter. Quite testimony there, yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I used to drink and ride horses. It was epic. Texas, man. I love Texas.
Yeah.
I've never ridden in a helicopter though, man. Like in my dreams, I've dreamt like how they feel, but
I have been in an ambulance a couple times. But that's it.
I've only been in an ambulance one time when I rode with Sam.
Although I don't know if the transfers between hospital to psych in an ambulance counts.
Still counts.
But I have a couple of those rides.
You rode an emergency one
Some
time.
of them were in a car though. I was in an ambulance because my blood pressure bottomed out. What was that? That was like, it was like, wasn't the top number like 50 or something when we got in there?
What?
When we got in, when they originally picked me up from the house and took my blood pressure, wasn't it like 50? The top number wasn't it 50? And then they did it again like 10 minutes later and it was like back up to normal. I remember 50 being in it and they were like, oh no, but it was like came back up really quickly. But I'd like almost passed out.
I
in the
missed the
shower.
whole beginning of your conversation?
Talking about the ambulance.
Which one?
When I was miscarrying.
Oh, I don't remember any of that. Was I in the ambulance?
I don't. Oh no, maybe not because you had the kids with you.
Yeah. Word.
But
You
that
had to
checks
ride
out.
by yourself because I had all the littles, and it was terrifying. You turned pale gray,
Yeah.
and then I saw.
But I feel like when they got in, they did my blood pressure, and the top number was like 50.
it was terrifying.
And then we got there.
I called 911. That's how I was like, "Oh shit, she's about to die."
They freaking. By the time we got to the hospital and they ran all the tests, they're like, "No, you're good. You're fine." I'm like, "What do you mean? Like, what just happened? How am I fine?" Going to St. Louis Mardi Gras tomorrow. I'm gonna talk about Messiah to some folks for show.
Nice.
Flew in a Black Hawk once. Was loud and bumpy. Overrated experience.
Mm.
I would ride a drunk horse in a heartbeat.
Actually, that'd probably be pretty fun. I should have offered the horses something to drink. I didn't even think about that. That was super rude, man.
Oh my
Come in all
gosh.
hammered, and they're like mad, trying to run me underneath the low branches and bucking me off.
Oh.
No wonder they were mad.
JS Genesis Designs. My last ride in the helicopter 2 months ago, I was taking selfie videos of it with a pulse rate of 23. No.
I think you were in
Hey guys.
I think you were on
Might die.
the prayer request chat. I think I'm pretty
Gosh.
sure I prayed for you.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Jody would do that though. He would be in the helicopter like live streaming probably. He'd be like, "Hey guys,
Oh,
I'm
check
right-"
this shit out, bro. I'm about to die. It's live.
Beer for my horses. Yeah, true. Yeah, the song should have taught you. But have you ever ridden a drunk horse? I can provide the helicopter if you can provide medical and bail.
Yeah, that's the song, buddy.
Pretty sure that's a no.
What?
You like God, but you curse.
Who said that?
This one here.
Ah, yes. I didn't curse. I cussed. Totally different. Did I curse you? Did I put a curse on you?
He wished you no harm.
Or did I
You just
use
said
a
a
word
word.
that you didn't like? I made some sounds you didn't like?
Words are words, man. It's
You
the
know,
heart
did
that
you know
matters.
Yeshua called the Pharisees
Use menstrual rags?
it's like the equivalent of today's douchebag? Just
Um,
saying. You brood of vipers! You think that's like offensive, right?
We'll just start biblically cussing at people.
Okay.
But ass is still valid, I think. No matter how you swing it, ass is going to be valid no matter what.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, boys
But
and
if I
girls.
say like,
I'm gonna get my dung together.
if
Okay.
I
I'm gonna
if
clean it
I
up.
say bloody, that is not a curse word to us, but it would be a cuss word. But it would be a cuss word to other nations.
So I almost spit my whole shit out. Man, never mind.
Donkey dung.
Whoa, easy there, Tiger.
Took him almost bit. I got my
Amongst-
dippy.
Amongst other
Idiots.
things.
Idiots. Okay, I don't care about what you guys say. Freaking yes. What? Idiots. Idiot. What an idiot. I don't care. I don't. Oh, you're the kid. You're the childlike person that was in here. I timed you out earlier, I think.
Bye,
We're just gonna
Felicia.
time you out again because you don't care. Bye bye. You're just got
Oh,
weird.
you, see, now you can't talk in here.
We're
now
just hanging out, man.
we've silenced you.
We're just hanging out. Okay?
Listen, bro,
You come in here and you
hold
talk
on.
all the shit.
Hold on. I'm gonna give
All
you
the
some.
dung. You come
give-
talk all the
I'm
dung.
giving you context really quick, kiddo. My mom is in the hospital in the ER right now. Okay, I might be a little bit spicy tonight, so I apologize if I have not extended you grace. Also, shush.
Also, I'm on 4 days of not sleeping, so we're just, you know, some
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
days are like really awesome, and some days we're just people, okay? So, but it's just your attitude really is the problem. We don't mind if you like hang out, but like you just are so sassy to us, and we don't know you, and it's weird. So
Mm-hmm.
we don't have it in us to deal with it right now. Cause look at all these people right here. These is all our friends. And then every once in a while, there's just this one person that comes in just talking shit, talking dung for no reason, and we don't even know you.
Wait, somebody said something up there in caps.
You use that word. I don't think you know what it... Wait, I don't think it means what you think it does.
Joshua Wilson says, what's a good way to deal with stress?
Cry a lot?
No, so this is a way that
Have
I like
panic
to...
attack?
This is the way I like to deal with...
Dissociate?
So the first thing I do... drink a lot. All the unhealthy things, they work...
Drive your car really recklessly?
No, so what you like to do is, for me, I like to pray. I like to tell somebody, so I'm not over here, by myself and all this misery in my brain. So I'm accountable to what's going on. And then I like to get out of myself by going and helping somebody without any expectations of even a thank you, just because I know they need help and it's the right thing to do. That's it.
Okay, here we go. Church of God is back. Ready? You are what you eat. So eating the body and blood of Christ. Oh, X. Eating the body and blood of Christ. LOL. Bending reality. It makes you more Christ-like.
Okay.
Could you imagine, though, that, like...
Hey, Nemo.
The first...
I'm going to call you
command-
Nemo now.
Why?
Because of the Matrix.
That's not Nemo.
Well, who is it?
Nemo is a fish.
Oh, okay.
That's...
It's close enough. I'm so sorry.
What the hell is Nemo? What's his name?
Neo.
Neo.
It was close. It was close. Nemo. It's whatever.
He's dyslexic.
Nemo's close enough. It's close enough.
Oh, gosh. We do not...
There is no spoon. I got you, bro. I'm already on that.
We will not cook tomorrow because tomorrow is Shabbat. We will cook tomorrow evening, though. A little Limp Biscuit and a chainsaw. What does that mean?
Oh, for taking out aggression or dealing with stress.
On this episode of Finding Neo.
Oh, you know what, dude?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Splitting firewood. Splitting firewood.
Yo.
Splitting firewood's pretty good.
Yeah. Damn it, sorry.
Yeah, but don't get reckless with it because you'll cut your foot in half or your shin in like a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And wear safety glasses. I don't, but I think you should.
Dano.
Who that?
Dano. Hi,
Dano?
y'all.
Well, what's up, Dano?
What's up, you crazy man? Ear gray. Ear gray.
Hey,
It's
Gray.
like ergo. Ergo. Air gray. Oh, my friends are Hebrew. Take it slow. Isn't that a song? What are we singing? All my friends are Hebrew. Take it slow.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
Yeah, I love that.
Dude,
I like that
let's get a
version.
copyright strike. Play it.
I like that version.
Play it.
No, it doesn't say that. All my friends are.
Whatever,
All
man.
my friends are heathens. Take it slow.
Yeah.
Read.
Read 1 Kings 17. Legit.
Too legit to quit. Night's over, party.
Stand by. Good night, guys.
Can I
Everybody
sleep
depend
under
on
a
me.
tarp for Shabbat? Dude, sleep however.
Bro, like, why do you ask? Don't you keep subcontracting your faith to my understanding? Read the book and do what it says.
Look up. Can you
Yeah,
Are there
don't-
any rules about sleeping on Shabbat?
Yeah, it's for resting. If it helps you rest, it's great.
There's
If you
like
have to
very
build
few-
it, hey, if you have to build it on Shabbat, then you messed up day of prep.
Here's what I would suggest. Okay, go to like the ESV concordance online, type in the word Sabbath, and then read every single verse where it mentions that word. But there's a lot of verses, but what it does is it helps you build context in how they viewed Sabbath, what they did that was okay, what they did that wasn't okay, how they like celebrated it. Gives you a lot of information. Yeah. Damn it, I'm sorry. I forgot the verse. 1 Kings.
1 Kings 17, and I don't know what context. Somehow it's gonna mean something to everybody right this minute. I hope it does.
Kings 17. The whole thing? famine, miracle, flour and oil, resurrection of a boy. Nice.
Okay, excellent. Good job. You did it.
I don't know what you mean, the whole thing.
See, if we don't have enough context, Dano, it's just like random as shit. It's like, all right, read Galatians 6:17.
Everybody open your Bibles to Romans.
Romans.
But have you read Galatians?
Of course.
Any location is good on Shabbat. You can crash anywhere. Unlimited nap status. Word. You could have a nap under a tree. You could have a nap in the car. You can have a nap in the bed. I read Bromans at the same time as I read bed.
Bromans?
At the Bremen, the breadens.
Bromans.
In the bread.
What's up, tuna?
Google's Meyer. I'm pretty sure, isn't that a King James? That must be a King James word. But let me know what you find on there, because I don't know either.
Let's look up how many times the word Easter is used in the Bible.
Once.
But what translation?
King James.
And what word is that replacing?
Passover.
What?
Yeah.
Pesach?
Myers mud. Mud. The Latin word for Saturday is Sabbato. Sabbato is also the word for Sabbath. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Also the word for week. I think Sabbatone. Sabbatone?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. I bred Romans.
That sounds disgusting.
Oh my gosh. Sabbatone. I'm getting stuck on repeat, you guys.
Bro, you're stuck on retard, not repeat. It's totally different. Me too. I love you.
Oh, the sounds, man.
Oh, the sounds, man.
Owie. The recording, ow, of Elijah.
Why am I still drinking this?
Yeet, yeet. YOLO.
Exactly.
Because at some time your body is literally going to shut down no matter how much caffeine you drink. When you stuck like re. Exactly. 100%.
You guys want to see something cool?
Oh, this hair.
You guys want to see something cool? There it is.
You're welcome.
Yay! That was so cool.
Brava.
I got nothing, man. What's cracking?
What's up? What's happening? What's up?
It's kicking in still? It's kicking in now.
Retard.
You had a delayed
not
reaction?
Repeat. You can only get away with that after a decade. Nope, didn't catch it. Did not, but I think retard is legal now.
It's a legal term?
No, it's legal. I think.
To be retarded?
I think he legalized it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he couldn't get away from that one.
So
That's
I'm
why.
pretty sure that that is a politically correct term. Just kidding.
It's in the Geneva Convention.
Look it up. Ooh. I also meow songs, so I was thinking that if for calling someone a fool you get hellfire, what's the punishment for other words? I don't know, but it says if you bless your neighbor loudly in the morning.
Ooh, you know what? Maybe saying retard is calling somebody a fool. No, I think it's different. I think fool is
I
like
think it really
bad heart intent. You're just calling them like less than, like
Okay.
nothing.
I think that there is a thing. I have spaghetti brain.
Geneva questions.
You have words have power, okay? But I also believe heart intent matters. So, like, if I'm over here, like, when he's saying something and I'm laughing hysterically and I say, you're dumb, he doesn't actually think that he's dumb. He doesn't think that I think he's dumb. He knows that what I'm saying is, that was a ridiculous joke and it was hella funny, right?
Like you're silly.
Yeah. And if I see my friend and I'm like, what's up, hooker? Like, that means I love you, right? Like, I don't actually think that you're a hooker.
What's up, hooker?
I don't actually think you're a hooker.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
But if I were to say to somebody, oh, bless your heart, that
It
has
depends on the
way
voice tone.
more.
Well, bless your heart.
That means way more
Yeah.
than what's up, hooker?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I definitely believe that
Isn't that weird?
words have the power of your heart condition.
That's wild, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Words of affirmation. What's up, hooker? That's what I'm saying. Like, my love language is for you to talk crap to me. If you don't, I assume you hate me. Which is probably really twisted when you think about it. It's probably really sick. It's probably trauma, but it's fine.
Damn, you confessed it all, sis. Good job. We love you.
But, like,
Moving on.
if I were to go out, okay, I think the tone matters. If I were to go out, say there's a garden, okay? They do this experiment. If you say mean words to the plant is less productive than if you go say nice things. But if I go out to a plant, I'm like, oh, you're a dumb piece of shit. And like in a happy tone. And if I go out to the plant and I say, you're the most precious plant in the whole world.
Vibration.
I bet you the tone that I'm using will show the effect, not the words that I'm using.
Vibrations.
You know what I'm saying? It matters. See, that's what I'm saying, Tristan. Like that is my love language for sure. Yeah, if you call me by my name, something's wrong. If my Steph doesn't call me a hooker at the ruckus, I'm gonna be super bummed.
All right, bro. Write that shit on the whiteboard over there. It's on the whiteboard, sis. Go ahead.
Make sure Saucin gets a hooker. What?
What? Whoa.
We'll hook you up.
I don't think that's what she meant. And
Dano?
I'm pretty sure there's a Torah for that.
He says it says Stephanie, you and Jode is fire. A wildfire, but we're here for this day.
Yeah, sorry we're hella retarded tonight, guys. Respectfully.
Woo-hoo! Do it, Kristen. Do it. Everybody's doing it. My wife called me a toad lizard when I was doing coke. I guess it's better than a lot lizard.
Damn, I knew it was coming. Otherwise known as a hooker.
While we're here on the topic.
Oh, hi, kiddo.
Hello, child.
Everybody, shh. Kids here.
We're live.
Sorry. Matthew's eating
Tell him no
a bowl
food.
of cereal.
Road. Oh,
Bro.
He
so I
already-
wonder if that's the
I
same.
told him not to. And he
Okay,
still
go out,
doesn't
Sam.
listen.
Quit snitching on your brother. We'll worry about it when we
Bye.
get done.
Oh, a road lizard. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'll even be at the ruckus. It's gonna be a good time. Are you setting up at the ruckus or nah? Are you bringing stuffs? Stuffs, not with the E.
Yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm. Where my dippies at? My sister, hey, listen, I sent my sister videos from the wedding thingy.
Yep.
It's not a wedding. To me, it was a wedding because I never had a wedding. So that was like the first wedding I really had, even though I'd been married.
We had a cool party, though, a year later.
Yeah, but that was like not the same as like having a ceremony and a reception in the same night. But anyway, so I sent her videos, the first dance. I sent her a video of the first dance. And she's like, in the first half, she's like, I was like crying. It was so cute. And then she goes, and then in the middle of it, it dawned on me, you're probably freaking out because it's taking too long for the song to finish. And I'm like, 100% that's what was happening. And then she's like, and then I started noticing like you guys like dancing silly and like spinning and like kicking your foot. And I'm like, yep, that is exactly what happened.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a beautiful moment until she remembered who I was. And then she's like, actually, you know what she said though? She said, I wish Jody was mic'd up for that. And I'm like, he might have been. I think you had it in your pocket. I feel like I saw the receiver in your pocket. You sure?
For the first dance?
For the dance, I'm pretty sure I saw the receiver to the mic in your pocket.
In my pocket?
I might be tripping, but
no,
I'm pretty
bro,
sure.
There's no receiver to the mic. It's just a little
just a clip on. Okay.
Yeah, it just clips on. It's Bluetooth.
I'm gonna have to look it up then, because I was like, I swear. She's like, I sure hope he was mic'd up for that.
I'm pretty sure that I was not mic'd up.
Did he take it off of you after the ceremony?
I don't remember.
It was in
he
your tie.
did take it off of me. It was behind my tie, but yes.
Maybe I saw. I don't know what I saw.
What's up?
I'm hungry, but
No, you just ate a bowl of cereal. Get out of here.
No,
Your
I
sister already snitched on you.
I didn't eat a bowl of cereal.
What'd you
Hey,
eat?
we're not arguing while we're live. Stay out of the food.
He didn't.
Hey,
And another professor.
Oh my goodness, babe. Don't do this right now.
I
Get
love
out.
you.
No food.
You guys already ate dinner. You can have a snack. If you haven't had anything, you can have a piece of fruit.
Oh,
Copy?
that was your
The
knife?
fruit's not ripe and there's nothing else to eat.
Well, then, sorry, bud. You'll have to wait for breakfast. Close the
Is
door.
that your knife?
Yeah, that's a knife, bro.
Oh. Nice.
I saw the mic thingy in your
No,
pocket.
look. Is that... Were you
What?
mic'd up for it? Is that the mic right there?
No, I didn't even have a tie on.
Where was it?
Yeah, it was
Yeah, but it was
already
clipped
off.
to your shirt.
Listen, bro, it was already off.
Okay. It would have been a lot funnier, though, if the mic was on. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me see where we're at. If I build a trebuchet, and y'all build a trebuchet, and we aim at the trampolines, it might just make it for Shabbat.
There you go.
I don't know what it means.
It's a catapult.
I don't even know what it means, but I love
I think
it.
it's a catapult, love.
You have bananas, but they're pure green.
Pure green, nice. Will you go out and not open my door anymore unless it's an emergency? I'm over that. Your movie's over, I guess.
No?
Well, then go watch your movie.
Land harpoon.
Dude, they're bugging right now.
Oh.
Hard. Hey.
Launching cars.
What's up with them? What'd they do all day? I was gone.
My children?
Yeah. My children,
They
but yeah.
pretty much just complained a lot and then fought, and
I think
They
we're
just-
probably past the point of they need a spanking.
I think they need more responsibility and less reward for lack of
I
responsibility.
think they need spankings.
I think they need to be off the TV, and they need to be disciplined in ways that Matthew needs to, like, lose his Legos or his dinosaurs or something.
Are we gonna burn them?
No, we're gonna just threaten him that they're gonna get thrown away, and then he will cry and hyperventilate.
Well, let's not do that. Let's just actually just spank it and get it over with.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Because then their act right will come back for a couple days.
Although I was the kind of kid that, well, no, not I, but my sister was the kind of kid that would rather get a spanking and just get it over with than to have a long-term discipline.
Same.
And I was not. Like, I did not want a spanking, no matter what the cost was. I did not want a spanking. So I'd do whatever. Maybe they're coming down from the energy of yesterday.
Yeah,
too.
maybe. That's probably the right word because
High
they were
sugar
tired today.
intake has been happening. So
Oh yeah, dude.
when they have a lot of sugar, it shows.
Okay, that explains it because they had some cookies and cake. Yeah, got it. Yep.
The sugar, man. The sugar makes them just like.
And they're tired because we just had full contact for a bunch of days.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. I love you, kids.
Overstimulated and too much sugar.
Yeah. Let's make them stay up late so they sleep in.
What if we just fast tomorrow?
Okay.
We just all fast. Don't do that. No, I made a deal with you one time and then you didn't follow up with it.
And you were so mad?
I was so mad. You know what he was supposed to do? I sang him a song. You know what he was supposed to do? Sing me a song. He was supposed to sing me Adam Sandler. He did not.
You want me to do it right now?
Do it. But we can't play the song. You have to only know the words. Which I don't think you know the words. We could look up the words. I'll count it as
Do I have to do the whole song?
transaction complete.
Do I have to do the whole song?
Hold on, yeah.
What if I just do you the Tiger song?
No!
I know that one.
No!
You guys like the Tiger song?
No! Stop it. We've all heard you sing the Tiger song.
The Tiger
Here you go.
song's excellent. Oh, man. With no music in the background, it's going to sound so bad. Nothing to drown out my terrible voice. I wish you guys could see these words. I don't even know if I could read this and read it and sing it. I'd be like,
Will we get copyrighted
Yeah.
from a movie?
Yeah. 100%.
What if we
What if you play it on something else other than the tubage? Maybe not.
on the music app or something? Go on the music. Oh, here. Got an idea. What if we put it on headphones and you can just sing, but we don't hear the thing?
Oh no, no. Yeah, it's not happening right now.
Bet.
It's not happening right now, bro.
Lies.
I get you medicine when your tummy aches. We still get a copyright.
Come on.
That is bad. All I wanna do is go on with you. That's it. I can't. Get your medicine when your tummy
He's
aches.
hiding.
Turning for the mic. Furnace breaks.
That's why I sing backwards.
Growing old with you. I can't.
Do it.
I can't, bro. I sound
Turn it
so
up.
terrible. I can't do it. You're so embarrassed.
Turn it up.
I cannot.
Come on, you can do this
Hold on.
part.
Even let you hold the remote control. Oh, I can't. Done that. Grows old with you. Oh no.
We were laying in bed one night, and then we found that song, and then I was like, listen, dude, I will sing you a song at the wedding if you sing this one. He's like, freaking deal. And then I brought it. He did not.
I did it just now.
I don't think we should count that.
What?
I think you sang like three words of the whole
Fully
song.
embarrassed myself with the 3 words.
I think it didn't count because you only said like.
Dude, I did it
I
in
think
front of
you were-
53 people.
You sang
43.
probably like 7% of the entire song.
Okay, well, I've only got
Then never mind.
93%
I
left.
just got pregnant.
Damn, bro, you hurt my feelings.
I love that. Texas T called you a chicken shite.
Yeah, well,
Chicken dung.
you ain't lying.
See, but now you know why it's so weird and why I'm like, if we could just put one of those drum curtains in front of
Why
me.
don't you just go stand behind the drum curtain?
That's what I'm saying. I could sing so much better if I was concealed. If I was not exposed,
What
I
if you
would
just
be
wore
so...
sunglasses?
No.
Or a veil?
a prayer shawl.
There you
Fully
go.
covering my
I just
whole
come up
face.
with the prayer shawl, cover you while you're singing.
And then like, don't touch me! Y'all are hailing the internet one incel at a time.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not ashamed that I'm affiliated with you.
Oh, okay, good. Thought I lost you there
What's
for a
the
minute,
meaning
Dano.
of 1 Corinthians 11:14? Men having long is bad. Long hair, I'm assuming.
Yeah, when you make it look like a woman.
I think that's like the whole point. Women should not make themselves look like a dude. Dudes should not make themselves look like a woman. Pretty simple.
Never mind, said blanket party. Nice.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do we eat? Do we eat?
Do it. Got his head off. That could be a threat. We're gonna get so many tags for tonight.
I'm pretty sure we just got a copyright strike. That's
But
like
what if we like put the name of the song in the description or something? Like, how does
I think
it work?
you have to do
How
it
do you
before.
How do you not get a copyright strike? Like,
I
could you
don't
put
know.
it in the description?
I don't know, but I feel like we need some opening music. I'm gonna have Dudley find us some, just so when like we.
No, you just get T on the drums and record it.
I've got a bunch of recordings.
No, of T.
Yeah, I've got a bunch.
Yeah, but you have to be able to use them.
Yeah.
Also, it did say like I want to say there was like a verse where it says like somebody got their hair cut like once a year or something.
Congratulations.
May your marriage stand like a house built of stone.
Amen. Thank you.
I used to sing for the old folks' home before my voice changed and I started smoking.
Mm.
So my kid bought a truck on Shabbat a month or so ago. There's been all kinds of problems with it since he got it. They're telling him to bring it in tomorrow to fix stuff. Should he let them work? I wouldn't.
No, he needs to tell them that they need to schedule on a different day.
Or is it just gonna get worse? I mean, he bought it on. I don't know. It depends. Are you saying like he bought it on Shabbat and it's been falling apart, and now if we have him work on it on Shabbat, it's probably gonna keep falling apart?
Well, look, we don't cause anybody to work on Shabbat, so
Yeah.
my vote is no. We also don't do any transactions on Shabbat. You can read that in Nehemiah, where it's
Yes.
talking about their like moving all the stuff and closing the gates of the city so all the merchants wouldn't be tempting all the people on the Sabbath.
Yep.
Because they're like, oh, hold that for me until after Sabbath and I'll get it. Like window shopping.
Yeah.
Why I try not to scroll on Amazon or like Facebook Marketplace. I try not to, right? Because it's where's my heart at on the Sabbath?
It sounds like a song. Where's my heart at on a Sabbath? You go when you are cold.
William said some vehicles were also doomed from the start. Word.
How often should you do communion?
Well, I don't know that answer, but as often as you do it in remembrance of him.
At least once a year. Burn the car, turn it into a smoker. Y'all will get you a better one.
And maybe deliver you a giraffe.
Yeah, for the smoker. I tried to warn him when he went to buy it.
I saw that.
Yeah, definitely be like, well, you remember that one time?
When I was like, hey, don't buy it because it's a Sabbath.
Ow! If your baking oven has Sabbath mode, over you just keeping Sabbath. Tradition or heart condition? I know the answer, just asking y'all. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know what that means.
It means it won't turn on. No, so we don't cook on the Sabbath. You want to pull up Exodus?
Exodus.
Pretty please and thank you. Oh no, it's going to be in Numbers. In 15.
Alright, I'm just flipping my book. I'm not even thinking about where I'm going.
I think it's in 15. It might be in 14.
Grumblers will not enter the land.
Yeah, so like if something's already prepared, like if you do day of prep stuff, something's already prepared, and you're like warming it up. I don't see. There's not like a or if you turn the crock pot on, you know what I mean, that you already had some stuff set up and you turn it on. I don't think, but that's mine. Work out your salvation for fear and trembling. You got it in there, love. Mm-hmm. What were you gonna read it or?
I'm stuck.
I know. Did you find it or no?
I did, but then I lost it.
Okay.
When the children of Israel were in the wilderness, they found a man gathering wood on the Sabbath. That one?
Actually, no. I want the manna one.
Oh, that's Exodus.
That's what I was thinking of. That's why I said Exodus, yeah.
I was like, this one's pretty gnarly, though. Is this
Yeah, I don't know why I
Nathan's one?
automatically went to the tassel one, but the firewood, yeah.
Manna.
So bake what you'll bake and boil what you'll boil when it's talking about day of prep. This is where we get the concept of day of prep, so we're going to read it to you guys. And the no cooking.
Okay.
Got it?
So they gathered manna. Moses was like, don't save any till morning. Some people were like, I'm going to do it anyways. And then it would rot.
Yeah, it got rancid with worms in it.
So they gathered it morning by morning, each man according to his needs. And as the sun became hot, it melted. On the 6th day, they gathered twice as much bread, 2 omers for each individual. So all the leaders of the community, I'll slow down, came and informed Moses. But he said to them, this is what Yahweh has said. Tomorrow is a Sabbath rest, a holy Sabbath to Yahweh. Bake whatever you would bake and boil whatever you would boil. Store up for yourselves everything that remains to be kept until morning. So they set it aside until the morning, just as Moses instructed, and it did not rot, nor were there any worms. Then Moses said, eat that today, because today is a Sabbath to Yahweh. Today you will not find it in the field. You are to gather it for 6 days, but the 7th day is the Sabbath, and there will be none.
No shopping, no gathering firewood, no cooking, right? Like, it's a day of rest. So you do all that stuff on day of prep so you don't have to. You guys get the concept? Like, that's kind of like how we came into it.
And I definitely think that there's something to, like young kids, like, we're like, hey, we don't do that. And they're like, oh, okay. Older kids, ones that are old enough to have a car, it's gonna take a little more of, like, them having a personal experience, right? It's not gonna be as much. You just say it and they're gonna do it. It'll be more like you can bring light, like bring awareness of his works, his words, his, like, how he's affecting stuff. You know what I mean?
Well, look how serious it was when they were given the command for tassels, right? It was so that they remembered the commands and to do them. But they were given that right after a dude was not keeping Sabbath. And, like, this is after the law was given. Like, he came down off the mountain. And this that they're talking about is before he went up on the mountain, right? Or
Yeah.
was it?
No, I think it was before. I can't remember.
Or during the process.
Oh, yeah, it was in the beginning because they were being given
in the
manna.
beginning.
In the beginning, because they were given manna.
Okay,
They
so
hadn't been, like-
okay. So either
don't know.
way,
I don't
I think that it's important if you look at the context. Like, they were just picking up firewood, right? But they were already told, like, hey, don't do any service, don't do any work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't do work on this day. And they already had plenty of examples before, right? And it was so serious, the dude got rock piled. That's how, because he told him, like, take him out the gates of the camp and rock pile him. So it's a pretty serious thing about Sabbath. And also,
Straight to jail.
Undercooked fish, straight to jail. So also with that,
Shabbat shalom, you're great.
good night. So I think one of the things, gosh, dude, you sidebarred me so hard with that. So the importance of it is the sign of a covenant that you're his people is keeping the Sabbath, right? And so we see that in scripture.
Mm-hmm.
And so what does it mean to keep the Sabbath? And we like the 10 Commandments, right? Remember the Sabbath day and to keep it holy? Who said what?
It really rocked his world.
Oh, William.
Oh, this guy. Oh my God.
William.
That was so good.
All right, William.
I liked it.
You got a strike, though.
I liked it.
It's good.
I would eliminate the strike, but I'm not allowed.
No, he's fine. I'm just teasing.
America needs rock piles.
Dude, if
Make rock piles legal again. No, I'm just
Ooh.
kidding. That would not be very gracious of us, and we would also be taking up the law of sin and death.
Yeah, which
so
we're not
we have
supposed to
been
do.
freed from that. We probably shouldn't put other people under that same
Yeah,
issue.
because if you live by the sword, you die by the sword. Right? Right.
Yeah, man.
Heart condition.
The sucky thing is I got a second wind in my brain. No, in my body too. But part of me is like, well, I have to lay down at some point because I have to start trying to get tired. And I have to be in bed by the time the second wind is gone. Like, by the time it goes away, I have to be, like, in bed with my eyes closed, like, ready for it to
Speaking
just,
of
like,
going to
smash
bed,
me.
dude, I'm freaking smoked. I think we've been on here for 3 hours. I think. I can't count that high.
169.
Yeah,
6, 3,
Almost
18.
two.
An
Almost.
hour, almost, yeah.
almost.
Almost. Mm-mm. Yayo, yayo. Thoughts on fasting on Sabbath and not having to prep food? We actually.
So,
Yeshua fasted for 40 days in the wilderness. He was sin free. Also, David fasted for 7 days straight.
so he
So he
hit a
fasted
Sabbath.
on a Sabbath at some point.
Yeah.
So
Is it a sin to to fast on a Sabbath? No. But if you read in it's Enoch, right?
Jubilees.
Oh, Jubilees does say, which is the Apocrypha, extra biblical, to our understanding at least right now. It does say not to fast on a Sabbath, but I think it's speaking about like
this one is do not, the word that's used in it means do not afflict your beings. So whatever we're supposed to be doing on atonement says don't do that on a Sabbath.
yeah.
So the word is not actually fasting. It is afflict your beings, which is only ever used when it's discussed as atonement. Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I think
Staying up for extended periods of time isn't as bad as long as I'm busy. Yeah, I eventually, my body just like locks up and is like, we're done. And I'm like, oh, but I'm still have so much going on in my brain. My daughter the other day, we had coffee on the way to Goodwill and she's like this in her seat. I'm like, you good? And she's like, everything feels like it's moving really slowly and I don't know how to process it. And I'm like, I feel like that is the perfect summary for like ADHD. Like everything is just going really slow and I don't know how to process it.
All right, so Dano said something good. So another thing about being convicted about right and wrong. So it does say in the New Testament, I can't remember where it's at. I want to say it's in James, but I can't remember. It might be in Peter. It says, if you know the right thing to do and you don't do it, for you, this is sin. That's about your personal walk, right? So that's not like for everybody. Like if I get convicted that, creamy peanut butter is a sin, I can't hold you guys to that standard, right? That's my own personal conviction for me to continue to eat that, right? That's not for everybody. That's like he's showing me something for a reason. And I should be obedient to the conviction. That's what he wants. He wants us to pivot, right? Like when he says jump, you say how high? Not, so for whatever that's worth, if you're
Well,
convicted
see-
about something, as long as it doesn't contradict scripture, you're good.
12C in Jubilees is going through a whole entire thing of like what's okay and not okay to do on Sabbath. Like don't hunt, don't start a war, don't get fish, don't travel to go buy stuff, don't, like there's a bunch of different stuff in there, but it's all about the weekly the weekly Sabbath, and it specifically says don't afflict your beings on the Sabbath.
Yeah, but if you look up what the context of what they're using that specific word, even though it says that. But yeah, and I get that. That's in the beginning. That's what I thought too. I thought it was just simply like, well, don't fast on a feast day because those are feast days, right? Like, how are you going to fast and eat if you're supposed to partake in the Passover and all these other things? And like that was it. But then we did a little bit deeper diving, and she's like, actually, if you look in here, it's showing this word is only used in this context for this.
The one thing in that whole passage that really tripped us up is it says, anybody don't lay with your wife on the Sabbath. And that was the one where we were like, do we use this as scripture or is this added? Because we don't see it in the scripture. But then if you think about it, they were going to the temple,
Yep.
right? So if you lie with your wife
You
on
don't
the
go-
temple,
you
you
don't
are
go-
unclean
yeah, you
until
don't-
evening.
yeah.
You don't get to go to the temple.
you
So
don't-
people just were not doing that at all. So is that applicable for us, right? Like that was the one thing where we were like, this is not in the scriptures. And then it's like, oh, no, wait, it kind of is because they were going to temple, right? And they couldn't do that. So whether that be valid modern day, I don't know. We've gone back and forth. We're digesting all of that, but It's definitely interesting.
It is interesting. So, and it's like, where's your heart at? And there was times where we were like, we're not going to do it on the Sabbath. And there was times like, well, I don't know if that really applies to like, because it's not the same thing. We're the temple now. And so
And then there's times where you're just gone for like 3 weeks and you happen to get back on a Friday night and we're like, well,
thanks for giving them the schedule. But yes, for sure.
so anyways, we should probably get off of here.
No, I've been home. It's not like that. It's not what we're
That's
saying.
not what I meant. Too tired. I gotta go to sleep. Oh, Olympia's here.
What's up, Olympia?
Turn down the lights. Got stuff to do. Not tonight, man. We gotta sleep.
Yes, none at time.
Last night.
Oh my goodness, babe.
We
Stop.
got married. Obviously, everybody already knows.
Yeah. Bringing the sheets to Shabbat, I guess. No.
Oh oh goodness, we're getting carried away here, guys.
Yeah. Fucking retards.
We need
Sorry.
to go to sleep.
Yeah.
I think sleep will
I think
help.
that's
all
it because
this.
I'm not appropriate at all. So.
Also, I haven't watched NCIS in my room in days, and it's gonna be so nice. It's gonna be so nice.
You know, it's gonna be nice sleeping in.
Yeah, if you just wake up in the morning and then you literally don't touch anything in here and you go straight out there and then you shut the door. It would be the best day ever if you just shut the hell up in the morning. If you just didn't clomp around, banging around in the cabinets and stuff, it'd be amazing. Just like one day. Just give me one day, sleepy sleepies.
And good night. Love you, Patty. And fellowship.
Sexy time is making lasagna and cooking is verboten. Stupid. But, I mean, same, but different, but
Yeah.
still same.
Yeah. All right. Shalom, Lance, you guys. Love you. We'll catch
We're
you
too
next week.
immature to talk about adult topics, apparently.
We'll catch
But
you
the
next
adult
week.
topics are real. and
Hopefully
valid.
next week we won't be as retarded and we'll actually maybe be a little more fruitful.
What'd you say?
The conversation will be more fruitful
Where?
next week.
I thought you said tomorrow. I was like, why are we doing
I might have
this again?
said. I might have said tomorrow. We might do it tomorrow.
No,
We might do it all the time.
you're inappropriate.
Gosh dang it! All right, love you guys. Shalom.